Hello. Hi guys. This fucking ring lamp does nothing in the day. Does but let's see. Uh, the rain has made my hair terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Me and rain not the best. Just friends, guys. Hello Ashu. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Happy Friendship Day. First Sunday of August. कसं वाटतंय? Oh shit. I thought I almost missed the start of the match because I was taking so much time getting ready नहाने में मुझे लगा था मैं मिस कर दिया इसका स्टार्ट लाइक ऑन गॉड मुझे लगा था मैंने मिस कर दिया बट नॉट it hasn't started here. It's just gonna be unfortunate if it starts and I do not freaking see it. Hello. Hi Rishikesh. Wait, what does rain has to do with your hair being bad? It's the humidity and the moisture in the air जो बालों को फ्रिजी बनाता है like really frizzy hair or like really curly hair, like it's one of those two, and I'm not ready to accept having curly hair. Stinks. I open my window, the weather's so freaking nice, guys. It's so freaking nice. है कि नहीं? PRX for the win. Are we friends? We are friends. What do you mean? Rain, go away. Real bro. Rain. No, actually I like it. मैं घर पे हूँ तो बारिश अच्छी लगती है. बाहर जाना होगा तो फिर maybe rain go away. But I'm at home chilling, so fine if we have rains. I can take rains. अरे यार ये वीडियो क्यों पॉज किया मैंने? Who entered? Is this G2? G2 entered. PRX also entered. Damn, we're starting the match kya? Everybody's entering. I forgot to write some. My stream. Found you. Can't find you. Dun, 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 you. Oh my lord. क्या गंदा सुर लगा रही हूँ ना मैं. Lord help us all from me. Cam angle changed. अरे कब का change हुआ TGH? What do you mean changed? What? I'm depressed. कपड़े वारत नहीं, bro. I've been drying all my clothes in the washing machine, man. बाहर थोड़ा सा. Holy shit! How do I freaking manage to drop something every time? I think the outside air smells better than the नीचे वालों का स्मेल. अभी बैंगलोर आके वेदर को फील करो. अबे हम पुणे में रहते हैं. वी डोंट नीड टू फील बैंगलोर वेदर. वी हैव रियली रियली गुड वेदर solely by ourselves. We are independent when it comes to good weather. We do not need you. Pune weather, the best weather. Not argue me on that, guys. Do not. I found you, girl, I like kinda found you. Dun, 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 too. Oh shit. I'm always behind on this, bro. Can we catch up? Catch up? Put some ketchup in it. So don't be depressed, guys. What the fuck? इतना अच्छा वेदर है, डिप्रेस क्यों हो रहे हो? बस बाहर देख लो. What you graduated in fashion design? be graduated in fashion designing and then be wearing this shit, bro. Like, I could not find a pant that could match my top, but I had to wear something comfy, so I just. It does not matter. Matches. He match kar. Matching. Yikes. The Bangalorean, that's offensive. As Punekar, it's offensive that you ask me to come to Bangalore. We do not need Bangalore. We are very, very self-sufficient on good weather, guys. I could wear like some cool glasses that would have been better effect. क्या ही बताओ अभी, but ठीक है, कोई नहीं. Indie broadcast, guys. Indie. Give some tips on fashion designing. Like, what tips do you want on fashion designing? Have a great portfolio, guys. Work on your portfolio. Study well. Get good experience. And be a good fashion designer. What do you mean? Don't do it. It's the only tip after all. I agree. Rashikesh is right, you know. The best tip is don't do it. कशात अडकलाय गोष्टींमध्ये अडकलाय अजून पण अडकलेलं. What's happening, bro? Here people are fighting out here. I'm fighting for my life down here. That's what she said. Get out. They won also. हे काय आहे बावळटपणा आहे हा. माझे headphones अडकलेले. Please.
Look at it from PERIPHERALS. Like, this is a composition for G2 that you really don't want to allow them to get into those post plants. Like,
you got camera? No, I did not nurse. I just changed my stream settings.
And then plenty to get you out. And obviously the idea from PERIPHERALS is try and use the wall to your advantage, but you can see G2
nice.
more than happy to reaggress.
Nice.
And this is a round where they're low on utility as well. Like, you're not going to have those major investments as you'll see in future rounds. It's only going to get more and more difficult for the side of PERIPHERALS the more economy advantage we see for G2. Early days though, we're going to see some investment back into a few pistols. Again, a stack up on the A side, expecting the pressure to be there. And well, I think Divine might have been spotted by the drone.
Yeah,
but there's only one Vandal, but nice and easy.
Leafs even managed to find Jing, but at the cost of his life, still just a pistol lost. While they take control on the other side of the map.
वो ये fight ले रहा है क्योंकि उसके पास
Again,
कुछ
we're going
है
to see the
नहीं
post-plant
होने के
setup and the dangers of this round.
Vandals
Often you will see a bit of a danger if someone like Jing is still alive to put the wall down.
PRX doing?
Potentially, they can get
I forgot who I was supporting, honestly. She didn't say hello. Hello, Nerf, hello, I forgot. Give me a minute. I'm trying to get into the WatchParty zone. My bad, G.
They don't have that option. And so it's going to be a pretty difficult time trying to do anything in the way of damage. Something's made it up behind, though, and he might be able to drop a few weapons. A few nice shots with Trent down, and another to Jonah P. This is getting quite costly for G2. And something didn't look to be stopped anytime soon, but Valen steps in.
Sunday special what?
Still,
nothing,
two
bro.
rifles carried forward.
Nothing
That's
Sunday
decent
special. It's friendship day, so we're doing like
really not
sub
bad,
games.
especially out of
He changed Nerf, but he's streamer here, bro.
Do that much
God
damage.
damn.
He's a couple away from a blade
I
storm.
wish, guys.
Immediately going to invest straight into the outlaw, which
not that
again,
big.
I think if there's going to be win conditions, you're always going to look at the individuals on PERIPHERALS. Like, they're a team that a lot of the time they're talking about the idea of rolling without an IGL. Like, you know that it's going to come down to those individual fights. If this man can start off strong, there's been so many highlights. Like,
I forgot who I was supporting,
guys. Week, he played Jet on this map. He had one of the craziest like blade storm plays you've ever seen in your entire life. So you always have to watch out.
PERIPHERALS, not G2.
And for G2 in this round, there is going to be a piece missing. Of course, it's the 3 rifles. If you lose one, you're only going to have those extra couple brought back up.
Sunday special. J1 what? J1 as chicken hai, because it's the last day to eat chicken. They are Shravan Suru hota hai.
Utility to clear out these angles.
I also
space,
did
but towards A, poking and prodding the bear, trying to see where the aggression was
no,
coming
it's
through.
J1. J1 is just food.
The outlaw was posted up. Mid push from PERIPHERALS. A very late flank attempt by Jonah P. Better find value because Valen's gone down
did
through
not
the spams.
understand Marathi, bro. It's alright.
Gearing up for a retake. Just 2 players defending around that angle. Still the Killjoy utility on, so it's not like Jonah P is going to get a free fight onto these guys unaware.
They go too far.
Somebody's getting a free fight.
Right about now, but the problem is there's no one else left to draw their eye. It's only Jonah-P. And, well, his chances of stopping this diffuse are
anyway.
0.
Like,
Zero.
Even though the utility had gone offline, when you have 5 players alive and only 1 on the other side, you start to make the realization of where that player is. For G2, okay, you would have wanted to do a little bit of extra damage, but they can hold the rifle and they're going to be able to buy into this next round. That's the thing, right? You go towards the A side, as long as something's there, which it will be in most rounds, you're going to have to challenge him. You're going to have to fight him.
Insane.
I believe that was just low
That's the
shields
most
in this
common
round for Leaf, so something that, again,
I always
they're
check
going to
it.
have to keep in mind for future.
You see his outlaw aim, bro.
But I don't mind
Outlaw
what
aim
PERIPHERALS
is
are
like
doing
lower than
even
it
though I
should
said
be, and
it's
then
always
he
gonna be tough
rises
to
it
play those
before he
retakes
shoots.
if the weaponry's online and if G2 have all
That's,
their
I think
utility.
that's something
They're
ऐसा
basically just
outlaw
relying
पे ही
on, okay,
होता
can
है.
we
पता नहीं,
spam
मेरे से तो
someone
वही
down
होता है.
because they aren't really
No,
using
I
much
really
to
am
sort of
not looking
protect
to hit
that
any
player.
heads, but on
Early
outlaw,
game plan's going to
really
be a
want to
little
hit
bit
them
of
heads
scouting
and not give
coming in from
140.
Thrash, gone
That
back around
sucks.
to the back of Yellow, so nice and easy to retrieve
Hello,
that.
BK, PRX, let's go. I
Big
guess
push from
I'm
PERIPHERALS.
supporting
They've gone
PRX,
through A
I
main,
just
starting
forgot.
to make that flank come through, and there could be a fight in the moment with Leaf. He's gone back to put his trap in play, and his alarm bot does cover all the angles. He's sticking around as well to try to execute. It's going to be a tough fight, though. Something and Jing hot on his tail.
They expect one, but do they expect two?
Immediately.
Are they both going to get
detained?
detained?
You can see something almost trying to bait it out, but instead it's going to be Jing caught. Can he try and defend him? No, he can't. Both players eliminated. And now the rest trying to wrap around the side.
Good ult.
Position,
They would
tries
have
to use
lost
the time and it goes
quite
down,
some
but again,
people to those two.
trades are immediate from the G2 side. The fundamentals looking strong and Valorant looking even stronger.
Clean.
3-1, immediate response.
I always
feel
check
like
it. I have
PERIPHERALS
died so many times from you guys not checking corners. Bro, yesterday I literally saved you. You did not check corners. Rishikesh, you gotta check your own corners.
It's not a bad trade-off just for the fact that
Rishikesh
there's a
आगे
Thrash
भाग रहा है, मैं उसके
available.
corner
And they
देख रही हूँ,
use
left
it
देख
so
रही हूँ, right
quickly.
देख रही हूँ, left
They
देख
get
रही हूँ,
right
right.
into the correct position. The player up close is the one caught. And the
Bichara
fight
Jing.
initiated on the one further back. And once you
He
eliminate
was so
something in Jing,
helpless
well, the round
while
gets
he
a whole
died.
lot easier. 3-1 for G2, a solid start.
Don't
Now
compare
a big
something
challenge
with
though.
you.
Round 5 sees PERIPHERALS
me.
still investing, and with no shields, something's pulled
Tantra
out the
support
operator.
PRX. Oh yeah,
Glass
yeah, yeah.
cannon,
I'm
it's a
supporting
risk, but it
PRX,
just
guys.
might
I'm
pay
supporting
off.
Could
PRX.
have just played Bladestorm as well, so it
You
really
don't
does
talk
show the
about
faith he
that.
has in that gun.
Of
But he went
course.
over to the
Yesterday
B
I
side
carried you
They tried
guys.
to
I
make that
literally had like
adaptation. They
30
tried
plus
to
kills. 34
catch
kills.
G2.
Insane. दूसरे गेम
Instead,
में
they
भी
put
carry
early
किया
pressure
मैंने.
in onto the A site.
34
Mid-lurk
kills
as
नहीं,
well.
but yeah. Come on.
Jonah-P looking to try and take
That
space, although
clove
it does seem like they have
on Lotus.
eyes
Too good.
in the form of the turret and in the
अगर
form of
ज़्यादा
the player
ओवर
not
टाइम
too
जाता तो
far away.
40 भी हो जाता. One game नहीं, 2 game थे दो.
Oh, I think
Yesterday I
that
was
was
on
through
fire.
the orb. The orb
You
was
should
up
wear
when that
pink.
spam
Why
came
should
in
I wear
and through a
pink?
wall
Do I
as
have
well.
anything pink?
Broken it for his teammates so
Let
that
me think. I
Jonah-P
have a
can take the
jacket that's
space.
pink.
Like
Like a
maybe they
cardigan.
consider that someone could have already crossed, but you can see
G2
that
pink
on
है
the other
क्या? Sorry,
side, Forsaken is
PRX
watching
pink है
it.
क्या?
He's keeping an
Pink
eye
ही
on
पहनना है
it, but
मैंने.
he has no idea that somebody's already in
Is
kitchen.
it
Yeah, you're expecting that cross to be the
Dandiya
player that was further
already?
back, breaking the
Navratri
turret.
में
Now
why
Jing
picking
taking
colors,
down
guys?
Icy, a good start.
32 watt
Spike on the
bronze.
floor,
No,
but
it
there's
was gold
Jonah-P's
lobby.
flank coming into
It wasn't
fruition.
bronze.
Divide
It was
tries to
gold
hold the
plat.
space. Spike down, and they want to keep that control. Jing's coming in to support
At
up top.
least I
It's a
don't
big
belong
swing
in
and one
gold.
that
Come
works
on,
out,
guys.
leaving
I belong
Jonah-P,
in
the
diamond,
flanker, to do
where
it
I
all.
can bottom
Something
track.
gets a second lease of life, and with the off, that might be all he needs. But Jonah-P really starting to take a bite out of this round. 20 seconds left, though. Spike quite far away, defended by Divide, and an op on the rotation. A near impossible situation.
He does not get
Maybe
it, bro.
a little
Jonah-P
bit of an overextension from Jing. There is still a chance if he can quickly find this kill,
Dead.
but I think it's patient
Wow.
from Divide. He actually gets away. Now, there is a
Nice.
chance for him to plant at the back of the site, and
nice.
it's only going to be
Maybe
the
not.
sprint straight away,
Not
just
at
trying
all.
to deny it
Yeah.
while Divide. Great round from him. He's going to make
Pink
sure
is
that
equal to
does not
PRX,
happen.
yes, yes. झुमके दिखाओ,
Got a little bit
झुमके.
scary. It really
Yeah.
did. He had the opportunities, and there was a
गिर
moment
गया
where
break
something went
का.
down, right?
I
He's
think this
26
one's
HP.
broken. This one
One more
goes like
bullet
आगे पीछे होता है
landed
इसका ये.
precisely. He could have been out of the game,
टूट
and
गया
then
पर
that
वो.
1v1 might have even been
It's
taken
alright.
on the spike. But
It's
the round
alright.
ultimately falls into the hands of PERIPHERALS, 3-2. Wow. Jing was lucky to avoid that in the first place.
Yeah, I think a good ultimate from Forsaken, managing
Nice.
to cause sort of some disruption.
How's
while
your
Jing goes to
Sunday,
swing.
guys?
And then
Sunday
also the
बताओ
fact that
तुम्हारा
he escaped,
कैसे
because
जा
I
रहा
think
है?
Jing is almost immediately traded out from
How's
that
your
mid
Sunday
lurk. And that
going?
is, again,
Because my
something that
Sunday is
G2 are doing
pretty
very
chill.
well is just selling false information, like breaking that turret from a player further back, a clear plan to give space.
Turret up top. Did it see him? Well, it doesn't matter. Something's got the kill anyways. It was broken from further back. A nice setup for PERIPHERALS. And then they fill in the space. You know they're not likely to challenge that a second time. The push-up, though, it's going to be a little risky. Something's being surrounded on all sides. Jing's kept control over main, but they've lost the site itself. A nice kill by Mindfreak makes this a little bit more competitive. G2 down and out. Icy's the last man standing. 1v4, 5 HP on Mindfreak. That's probably the only thing we can look to as a positive. He's got some utility. That'll buy him some time. The wraparound up towards heaven. And they still think that he's pretty close. The alarm bells should be ringing, and now, well, now they've got the information on exactly where he is. Got to deal with this guy, but a double swing should put him in the ground. It's a little early for Mindfreak, but he hits the shot.
This guy's popping up in this round again. I feel like there were players getting caught out by the reckoning.
पाव भाजी अरे उधर तो श्रावण शुरू होता है
मतलब
like full on
but they're just hitting their shots.
मेरा बस चल रहा तो रोज संडे हो जाता है मेरा बस चले तो रोज संडे हो जाए यार स्वप्निल us moment hello mango bye hello Rishabh
it seemed like even though that control had been given up
Gigabyte
PERIPHERALS were very aware, and wow, Mindfreak just playing with absolute confidence.
Because you're Jeswal. I could not put a bite in your name anywhere, Rishabh.
He's been up there. You can see the reality behind that operator buy, why they wanted to go for it so early on with the light shields. Good setup in the last towards B. Now an opportunity for him on the A side. Early aggression coming out.
Out here watching content and making it
again. Always has that second man behind him, but the wall's going to concede the space. They fall back, set up for another pick. Good space taking.
The guns. It has to be a faster pace take. Yeah, Jonah P's the only one that actually has a rifle. They haven't spotted him. He's got way too far, but it's only going to be the one. And now the rest, wow, an immediate res to bring another back from the fray.
I forget I'm supporting PRX.
Shorty kill as well.
Nice one, something.
Farming them up. It's Icy left alone. Again, a 1v5 this time and not 105. But a little mistake from PERIPHERALS.
That's exactly how you use the Phantom.
Divide moves out of range of that alarm bot, and at just the right second, someone walking past it, and Jonah P's flanks have been definitely something that's going to get in the back of PERIPHERALS' head if it keeps up.
But like, I do nothing on Mondays, but I also do nothing on Tuesdays, because I did nothing on Monday. I don't know how that holiday works, but I get why they give you like Saturday, Sunday.
That's going to be frustrating.
Something has got balls of steel.
You had the moment to get the space, but
I am not sure if he has balls of steel, but metaphorically, yes.
Each time. 4-3, lead taken by PERIPHERALS. Something, as said, if this guy's online, it's terrifying. And Jing's going to push over the top of the poison orb.
It's a double push, yeah. They've got something as well, straight down the tube. We saw him sprinting right at the start of the round. They might be ready for the man up top, but will they wall off something? Yes, they will. Sending it out.
Good one.
Rotations are in, and they're crossing that angle for free.
Also, Jing and something are like a package.
He might be punished so hard for that right peek, but he go. Good for him.
There's probably an operator here. Let's be careful with it. The early rotation, though, from PERIPHERALS is great. 3 players on this side of the map. Again, they haven't spotted any sort of cross back, and with Thrash about to clear out some of the closer angles, but that's irretrievable now. Can't be utilized
so
again.
Funny, the get-go wild. ऐसा क्यों हिलता है वो? Like some players make it go like
late round, and by then you won't really need it.
Like a fish dying without water.
Blocking off that avenue. They're going to go back to the yellow push, and Viper's Pit, yeah, there it is. It's activated. So it's online for both squads. Curious to see if Jonah P is going to decide to activate his with a lockdown in play to push them out of the pit.
What do you mean by Jonah P is going to decide?
No, he's out of here. And I think the pit's going to drop because of it.
If they get the
there shouldn't be enough time for him to get back into that.
Oh, because of the ult it dropped.
Removing that from play. There's a lockdown on the other side. This is just what I like to call an observer's nightmare. Ultimates being used all over the shop.
Nice.
We're going to get the third person as now they do what was done to them, but I do believe just with the corner you might be able to hold on to this ultimate. I feel like G2 are going to try and do that.
They are, but you can see the pings from PERIPHERALS. They want to compete for that back angle. Haven't had any success. Jing, something forsaken, all falling. Icy's having a round, and now with the pit still standing, there's no chance. Surely PERIPHERALS likely to head for the hills. Maybe looking to stick around and make this a bit more costly and eventually delete their enemy of Icy. Pick up the operator and look to save it. Being challenged on the way, though, there's no free escape with Divide falling. The op will not be carried through to the next, and this has been a costly round for the side of PERIPHERALS with G2 equalizing.
Once human.
I like the way that was played by G2. I feel like that was a game of chicken. Like, you had a couple of ultimates in play, either side using basically exactly the same thing, and just having their lockdown to remove the pit, putting it in a place where they had to fully retreat, but then being able to hold on to their own because of the space that hadn't quite been taken, and making sure that there was defense outside of the pit to make sure that nobody could really get that move. 4-4. Economy, although damage not broken, and there will still be an operator for something, and we've already seen that when he's in position, when he's able to be put into play, which I think he will be here, things are much, much tougher for the opponents.
Man, Valorant should have, like, you know, combined money.
Well, G2 are wasting no time in the A main control.
Sometimes I just need like 50 rupees,
no
bro.
surprise, he's on the lurk.
I'm like 50 rupees short.
The success, he's had a lot of success, but whenever
you
he does,
should be able to lend money to your teammates.
The main push
Thoda
is always the one that fails. Jonah does well here, lighting Mindfreak down to 46, but fails to get the kill on the jump peak, and the rotation's on its way. They're focused on the B site. PERIPHERALS seem to have an idea that this is where it's coming through. You see the shift from Devi. He's closer by now in kitchen to help out.
बाहर वापस भाग के नहीं जा रहा है अपने teammates के पास. He's holding his ground, guys. This is how we gotta play.
The Dizzy likely gonna do that. The immediate swing. Mindfreak still gets one. And now trying to play over the top of the site. Lee picks him out of the air. It's an angle that I feel like a lot of players would miss. But not Lee.
Yikes.
And now the retake's looking tough.
Bye-bye, Nor. Bye-bye.
Absolutely is. The numbers against
Antara
them, and there it is. Brash was online, activated now. Valorant tucked down below, manages to catch Devi and something off guard. And there's no need for any further aggression from this G2 side. Forsaken's out of here to try to save, but they've already got him boxed in. Like you said, Tom, Leaf right up behind him.
How y'all so creative?
The timing, he might actually have seen the value there. Yeah, now he's got a good idea, but okay. That's one way to do it.
Nice.
The lead back in G2's hands, 5-4. Attack side really heating up.
Yeah, looking like a very competitive game at the moment. Now for, I think both of these squads, a lot of the time when they've had big success, it has been on that attacking side. So I don't think PERIPHERALS going to be too worried about this just yet, especially having that additional duelist. I am starting to think
I am kind of supporting
G2 Thrash available. Like, they have been farming that up on Icy. It's been used so many times throughout this, and the impact it has just being able to clear a lot of those close angles early on. It means that the pacing of G2's takes just goes through the roof. And one thing I would actually quite like to see
I could have written more, but
to run in the future, because I think that the Gecko in particular on this map is so ridiculously strong, and you already have the likes of
Gecko played good, is so good on Lotus too.
I will say,
I like Gecko on Lotus.
He wouldn't be able to get to
my pick
if he wasn't playing the Jet, but
when Rishikesh plays Gecko on
there might be more value in
Lotus,
it
very nice. His Jet on Lotus,
it's curious as well how quickly, and you saw in the replay, I didn't hear what he was saying, but I have an idea. Leaf seemed very happy to have picked Jing out of the air. And yesterday, I think it was yesterday, right on Ascent, how many times did we see that Sage wall up in main? It caught so many players off guard. And that's a bit more of an unusual one to see him play. So fair play to Leaf for reacting after just a few shots coming this way. PERIPHERALS had a timeout here, discussing what they want to do, but this is a very, very light buy from them. Some Guardians in play, couple pistols. I expect a much more direct defensive side aggression to start this one off.
I feel like they've gone for a lot of early A control throughout this game, and it's not really been met by anything. It's a lot more passive from the side of G2.
Yeah, G2 never really goes this A. B has always been their preferred side, I feel like. इतने टाइम से तो जा रहा है भी यार, वो बेचारा वाइपर अपना खेले, holding his ground for what?
They just have an incredibly clean B execute and post plant, and they are abusing it.
Look at how cautious G2 are being. Playing early, we saw on the A side, PERIPHERALS took the control for free, like you said.
Should I get bans, guys? Should I change this poll from like
pump the brakes, stand in a
G2 to PRX, and should I get bans or yes or no?
Immediately. Forsaken,
that's
able to
more
step
important
up for
for me right now.
Second shot not going to land, and 64 HP. He's out of here with the Sheriff.
He gets
rotation
the
off the A site, leaves Jing alone.
The Sage not
he is tucked down below.
उसके बाद shorty है, वो क्यों करेगा? करेगा भाई, मर गया.
But he was watching it as the peak comes in. Now Jing tagged low. At least get himself a little bit of a heal and drop Leaf. Okay, this
is not. I don't think the heal played any part in that.
No, not at all. Got him back to 76 in the end, but they're set up in a decent position.
Yeah, both Hunter's Furies online now as well. Forsaken got it from getting that extra kill. If he can be disruptive here, that would be nice. The spot comes in from something. Dizzy not going to play a part, and now there goes that Hunter's Fury from the flank. It's not really going to do too much, but the time is an issue. 15 seconds now for the side of G2 to try and make their way in towards the side. Up above, it seemed like Jing may not have been paying attention, didn't hear the sounds, and even though it comes super late in the round, they're going to get that plant.
This is not a comfortable anti-eco, but they've managed to make it work. 3 versus 1. Forsaken, known to be behind. He threw out a dart a moment ago. Had his Hunter's Fury. Nice shot to start it, but
nice. But a good shot to start with.
6-4 now. G2. 2-round lead. Chance to extend it even more before the half is over.
Maybe we should get it
I think they're
between
definitely going to want to do that.
this match, or should we get the new champions bundle? दूसरे स्ट्रीम पे जहाँ पे अपन बस Valorant खेल रहे हैं, बताओ कब लेना है? Chat, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Like मैं कल रात को मैंने पैसे डाले अकाउंट में. I have like VP, but I did not buy the bundle because I wanted to buy it on stream. रुक नहीं सकती मैं. Can't wait. This scroll binded to jump shows.
Take a lot of early map control. You can even see it now, throwing early flashes. They want to try and make sure that there's no angles that could just be sat on with an operator. Well, for now, he's back on the rifle.
मैंने तो unbind कर दिया scroll से. It was very convenient if you're playing Raze or something, but I feel like something else other than the scroll is better.
B this time, ready for any aggression out of G2,
but सीख लो खुदना, you know. You should learn bunny hopping instead of, you know, having it on scroll.
They're conscious of the flank that's been coming through.
I used to like it a lot when I was in like gold and plat. उसके बाद पता नहीं.
The wall actually slows them
down.
My
weapons
that utility from Valorant has bought them a few valuable seconds. It's got the rotations off of A as well. A is wide open, barring a little bit of killjoy utility. And now that they think there could be a play towards the B site, Divide toyed with the idea of pushing mid. Luckily he didn't, because Jonah P was waiting as always.
But also it would have taken as a alarm bot down if we went too far. So at least they'll get that extra little piece of information. Now have the players in at the right time.
Like,
something
honestly,
though,
guys,
again,
honestly.
Harbor, like he was caught
I never really liked Harbor
because
nobody really plays him well. But watching Harbor in pro play,
easy post plant.
कितना अलग है यार, कितना अच्छा है यार.
Knows that right now the
अगर अच्छा खेले कोई Harbor, so it's so fucking annoying. Maybe I should learn Harbor, है ना? My next agent pick
but he knows that turret's still online. That's going to be a problem. Has to break it and give it away, but in comes the Hunter's Fury, taking down Forsaken. Divide falls too. They eventually deal with the flank they knew was coming, but there's still so many more to drop. There's Jing onto Icy. A chance now. Life breathed back into the side of PERIPHERALS. But look, right down below, a sneaky spot from Leaf that gets his 3rd of the round. That may well be the final nail in the coffin of this. With Jing left alive, time ticking away, and he just has to save that weapon, run for the hills, and concede a 7th to G2. A strong lead for the attacking side, and it isn't over yet.
I want this knife, I want this knife. I want this knife right now.
There's so much economy left for G2 that they can toy with their opponents in the late round. But no, it has just been, I feel like there's been stellar positioning from the side of G2 when it's needed most. Like we spoke about those lurks, but Leaf here just playing a patient game. Something that, to be honest, he was seen. So they knew that he was around there.
I like the knife a lot. And plus you can put a buddy on your knife. So good.
And now, well, with the extra kills he got in that round,
anything that allows me to carry my buddy.
Sure they're going to want to try and get online. In fact, already challenging early for the orb. But I was going to say, it's gone all right until the extra swing in. Valen again.
Doesn't need the orb either, does he? Leaf's got his ult online from that pick. Yeah, that looked really good. The staggering utility from G2 pushed
like
PERIPHERALS back. They decided to stick around on the choke point, which is often a mistake, but they won the fight despite the utility being thrown away. But now the fact that Leaf got that pick, has the ultimate to work with, it's going to buy so much time. And then you've got to root these players out of position. Trent still has a shock dart to work with. I believe there's a nano on the spike alongside an alarm bot. This is going to be a very difficult round, as it has been for PERIPHERALS in all of these retakes. This one feels that little bit more stacked against them. Shock dart the one to find the kill, and Divide's looking the wrong way into heavy traffic. 8-4. This has been a stellar first half from G2, and PERIPHERALS better hope their attack can make up the gap.
Yeah, no, I think there was a bit in the middle where we had some sort of good
and not
disruptive
G2.
play coming out
But
of the
I can't
likes of
stop,
PaperX,
yeah.
but G2 the last few rounds
अच्छा
just
खेल रहे हैं यार,
stabilized,
actually
slowed
अच्छा
things
खेलते
down,
हैं.
had these
Why
really
does
good
this team
takes.
upset
So
me every
I think it's going to be a
single
tough
time?
second half. We'll see if PaperX can turn it after the break.
We'll see if PaperX can turn it. घुमा सकती है क्या PaperX ये situation अपने favor में?
Trade in any phone in any condition guaranteed and get $800 off the new Galaxy Z Fold 6.
Let's go
Only on
G2.
Verizon.
G2 are so bad, only playing like plus.
Red Bull gives you wings.
PRX, the master of choking game. PRX and Sentinels are trolling. The music's so good, bro. The music's so good. I got this music in my head. That's it. It's gonna be alright. यार, how do I fucking forget a Taylor Swift lyric यार? खुद से ही भूल जाती हूँ मैं. Yeah, Rishi, are you ready to play Once Human? We should play Once Human soon. PRX is the Barcelona of Valorant. Yo. What's up, Madhav? Nobody asked me what was up with me. I'm so hungry यार, भूख लग रही है अभी मुझे थोड़ा. Hello MH43. Baddy, क्या कर रहे हो? Baddy. ना मुझे भी थोड़ा cosplay करना है guys. I am. I'll get my work done while watching. Yeah.
PaperX tried their best to disrupt, but it's them that have been left in the dirt now for G2. A defensive side start to the second half.
The display picture is so funny.
Pistol here. It may just be into the home stretch. The pressure is on if you're a PaperX fan.
Well, it's dangerous as well because this is the map choice of PaperX. I don't think they'll feel too uncomfortable going into Lotus. Like, it's been a strong map for them recently. I think Neon is something that always enjoyable to watch, but ultimately you're not going to want to lose your
Valorant,
map choice at the beginning of the day. And I think they're going to have a very strong attack side. Now, they normally
It's
do.
Sunday.
When they win this map, you're looking at,
It's all good.
I think, 10-2 attack halves versus the likes of DFM, even DRX, the prior time to last. And a lot of this comes off the back, well, the two players we've just witnessed, Jing and Forsaken. Jing and Something. A terrifying duo on the entry.
I just feel like he's saying Jing and
Something.
Something.
Stance that has been taken by G2 in mid.
Yeah, they're looking for the triple push off the back of the contact from Trent. And they're even hearing some of the steps that went around towards A main. Some information there. We'll see how quickly they get on that flank. The retake setup, though, certainly in play. You can see Leaf is just backing off, conceding this space. And in fact, the flank abandoned after breaking the turret. Now look to play this as a more conventional retake. Wall buys a little bit of time, and the plant should be in. Shock dart, though, for damage.
So much.
Oh, what a good plant. That's the Jogi plant, bro. Not the Jogi plant, but the plant Jogi always tries to get.
For the retake. One man still hidden in the corner, and he strikes. Mind freak with a couple. Jing steps up with another, and in fact, he gets two himself. But it's left onto Trent. You wouldn't want anyone else in a clutch.
Come on.
He's almost taking him down. The shock dart may even kill off Jing, but it doesn't matter. It will be a last-second shot that ends up giving PaperX a much-needed pistol round.
Nice.
Well, that came
God damn, if he died to
Travel
that
time
fucking
of that
shock
arrow
dart,
all that
bro.
made the difference.
1
But it's
HP
enough.
wala bacha.
PaperX take the pistol.
Hi,
This is a
Jatin.
much-needed
Hi,
win. An
welcome to the
injection of
stream.
rounds
I
early on,
love
at least, if they
Jing.
can manage to convert in the
Jing.
follow-up. That they needed to close the gap after
Good
that
one.
first half.
Jing
5
actually
rounds in a row
pulled
before
through.
this for G2. Finally, we see a stall
Look
out
at
to
the
that
coach,
momentum.
bro. Same, bro. The coach and me. We got this.
That they get that job done for this one. Get themselves back into the map, and it looks like the defensive side are almost trying to sell confusion here. They've got the Viper screen combining with the harbor wall. The thing is, it seems like
sneaky
PaperX is similarly
peeky
to the last
angles
round,
दे रहा है
to
भाई ये ball.
play around their opponent's
sneaky
utility,
peeky.
like almost use it to their advantage. It's whether or not they can abuse the gaps more than their opponents can.
I mean, they've taken a big gamble. The turret is watching the back, but
No, it's literally force.
5 players after
Oh,
making all this
I
noise. The
didn't
stack
think you
up
would
is
get that.
there for
Nice,
G2, but it
something
doesn't seem
wrong.
to matter. They're being shredded on the site. With one man behind that wall, soon to fall. It's Icy down and Leaf to do it all. Let's see if he can find a 1v5 with a classic. No. What a surprise. 3 kills from something. Big round Rim farming up some orbs. And a solid one without a single player falling for
thinking of
PERIPHERALS.
Kronos as my new name. What do you think? It's good, it's good. I like it. I like it. He was quite powerful. The Titan to eat all his children's.
Didn't really struggle at all. Orbs kind of spread across the board, which obviously it's nice in the future, but right now will be a little bit more frustrating.
Tells us a lot about your character.
They brought back up with an outlaw
you
as
might
well. We
eat
see
your
this quite
children
often,
in the
having
future.
that lurking player just being able
Should
to
not have
hold down
kids.
mid, watch anybody who's trying to push
You
on
can
the A
eat
side.
them before
now,
they are
though,
turned into kids,
It's
you
an
know.
important round for G2 because they lose this bonus.
You know,
and it's a
you
strong
know.
bonus. They're right back in the game. He's just full sprint.
अरे भाई ये 4 लोग एक साथ क्यों घूम रहे हैं? What the
How
fuck
can I
is this gang shit G2's on,
A
bro?
reminder, there it is.
What the fuck is this gang
We'll see if
shit?
he finds it soon. Running back down
4
the tube.
लोग
He's
बस
being
एक
hurt.
साथ
Leaf
घूम
has
रहे हैं
a
हाथ में
vague
हाथ डाल
idea.
के.
But look at the commitment
Wild.
from G2 to re-clearing out in kitchen. Player
Wild.
right down below him, and well, I mean, something is just playing an unhinged style here. He gets shot in the back, but it's just a tickle, and that actually spurs him forward to look for another fight. Jonah P.
Bro,
all around B while the
They're
A
so
side's
focused on him. They're so
Bhai,
focused
something
looking at
is
him.
looking
In the
for a
meantime,
fight,
they
bhai.
just
Something is
walked
looking
into the
for
site and
beef.
planted the spike. Like you can't
Like,
blame
fight
them. When
me,
a guy is
bitch,
running
fight
around like
me.
a lunatic, you go, okay, I should keep an eye on him, and
Yeah.
you need to still keep an eye on him. There
Wah.
was a pixel there. Maybe he could find something. Even spotting players around mid, they should know that he's still here. But it seems like they're just relying on this wall, the turret. Is he going to get past it? He is. He's past the turret, and now just going in behind them. Only the one so far, but they have to deal with this man. The whole round has been about dealing with something.
They haven't even seen anyone else getting towards the spike.
Yeah, he
but the
he
guy's
just has
still
to stay
behind them,
alive there.
spraying away.
He just
Now
has
the
to
fight
stay
up in
alive.
front.
Like,
Okay,
come
something
on,
falls,
come
so
on,
too
come
does Divide, but Spike not even half just yet. The sprays
Oh.
are good. Mindfreak gets
Oh.
another and a
Oh.
triple to close it out. All eyes were on something, but it's Mindfreak that pulls off the magic.
Cool, bro. PRX started playing, bro. Now it looks like it's supporting
A rebel
PRX,
clutch that was
guys.
high impact for
Insane.
sure. But it's just,
Mindfreak
again, one of
has
those
been
rounds that you're going to look back on and go,
great.
oh, they didn't forget about him.
Insane.
It was like, you forgot who he was.
क्या
Like, what he
pressure
was gonna
डाला
be doing.
यार
There was
something
so
ने
many
भी पीछे
moments
से
in that round where you
the
just think,
info.
even though something, he doesn't
See,
get, like,
when
the
your
pressure,
jet
he
does
doesn't
not
get the
enter for you,
There was
he
so
does
little
not
time
have
left
to
that
like.
it
Sometimes
almost
it's
just
about the
became
information,
unstable for the
guys.
rest of the team
Holy
because they're
shit, so
focused
good.
on killing one
So
guy.
fucking
And
good.
of course you are. It's the solo jet running down mid.
I remember
Well,
it's
you're not
that a
gonna
Percy
expect him
Jackson
to be
true
alone.
fan, yeah, bro.
haven't seen
I
someone play
have
like
watched
that
too
in a
much
long
Percy
time
Jackson. I've like
outside of
watched,
rank. Hello,
I've read
early fight, Valorant's not
14
gonna
books
get
of
anything, but
Percy
Divide
Jackson
goes
this
down.
year.
Early flank underway. Turret's
Must
much more passive,
someone might
so
say.
Leaf will
I
get pretty
love.
close. Not close enough to actually take anyone down. He
Leaf,
could-
yaar. Come on,
of
Leaf.
course,
I never
Divide's
liked
the one that
Leaf,
fell
man.
right
I don't know
away.
why.
So yeah, he's able to make
As
it
a
all
player,
the way
I never
up,
liked
making
Leaf.
it into
Like
heaven,
nothing to
grabbed
do with
himself
his
a
game.
weapon,
Like
and
Sentinels
now
में जब
a
से तब से.
serious danger down below. He's
Shot
got
his
something
butt
to
out,
res. He's
bro.
right
Shot
above it. Free
everybody
for
out,
Leaf.
Leaf.
Already a phenomenal round, and he's looking for more.
Insane,
Mindfreak has
bro.
to do it again. This time a 4K against pistols, but he's
That was
30
stupid,
HP.
guys. What's happening? PRX,
Forgetting
stop
about
running
something.
it down like it's
The turret
ranked.
was down. He got so much space. Mindfreak might get
Or
an isolated
Diablo as
1v1,
an
but now
Diablo's
the
good.
Sheriff,
Diablo
well,
is good. It's better
normally
than
talk about
Kronos,
hitting a headshot.
honestly. This
definitely
Diablo
don't need
didn't
that.
eat his kids.
Body shot will do the
People
job.
coming up with
Trying to sell
such
the
good
idea
names,
that
and I
he's
went
pushing
for
into
the
A
first
side, but
name.
that
My
idea
friend
has
used
not
to
been
call me
sold
with
whatsoever.
Mado.
Jonah P's gonna hit the headshot anyway. The
But that's good, you know.
Mastercard
Mado's a
350
good
will
name.
be what
Hello,
brings
Sharky.
around
Good
onto the board for
morning.
G2, and well,
Good
it's a
afternoon.
massive oversight
Mindfreak
for
cool
PERIPHERALS.
as fuck,
Oh,
and look at
huge.
what he does the
The fact
next
that Divide's
round,
first
bro.
to die is unfortunate, like you
But
said,
yeah,
dropping the turret, his
dude's trying his
position,
best,
giving a
honestly.
free weapon down below. The
Thrifty.
fact that the res goes in up
See?
top, just
Shot
as
his
something
butt,
dies, they
shot
panic
him,
to try
shot
and
his
cover
butt
Divide
too.
so he doesn't die a second
The
time,
butt
and
hunter.
that ends up giving a flurry of frags over the Leaf. Now 15 and 11. And one away from a lockdown. G2 have a
Is this
lot
the
of
same
high-value
Leaf
ultimates
जो
coming online.
Sentinels
Same can
में
be
था,
said for
है ना?
PERIPHERALS here
It's
on
the
the
same
attack,
Leaf.
though. This is where everything's going to be decided, 9-7.
Let me see.
The gap either going to close or be extended massively by G2 here. Credits
So
down to the
something's
last
like
for
locked
PERIPHERALS.
into his
It's
chair.
done a lot of damage. The only thing that's going to pad the gap is the Viper's pit. By having
He's
a
like
stinger in the
fully
pit,
leaning into
absolutely
his chair.
fine. So they need to get into the afterplan. Look how quick G2 are already moving around that flank. They're in the spawn already. But by the time they get there, the post plant will be set. This time, Turret should be available to give them the information. In fact, Forsaken is already
Mind
watching
Freak is
it.
solo,
He has
but
Hunter's
ठीक है.
Fury. Oh, it's
Reckoning
actually got past him, but the flash checks him anyway.
Reckoning going to clear a lot of space here as well. Give away that
So
information. They know exactly where something is. He's stunned up, gunned up, Leaf.
Unfortunate.
Able for one. Keeping it competitive.
Jing.
G2, 3 versus 2. Having to
Bichara
fight through the
Jing
pit,
and
though,
Mind Freak.
could
I
be
think
the
they get
advantage
it.
they need.
Okay,
In goes the thrash. Mind Freak can't quite dodge it. They know exactly where he is. The pressure is on Jing. He has to cover this man to keep the pit online, to keep the chances there for PERIPHERALS.
Good one though, NT. Leaf was in C9. Oh, sorry, the C9, not the Sentinel, the C9.
Credits
My
are
bad,
going to be,
G.
well, out of reach for a full
My
buy.
bad.
Yeah, it's definitely
Bro,
not
this
gonna
is
be
so
an ideal
interesting.
scenario.
What?
Don't think
Why are they
that's
playing
quite-
like crackheads?
Not sure it works like that.
That's how the
Oh,
finisher goes, but
Oh yeah, no.
the peak
beautiful
looks so
retake. Also,
different.
the read
दोनों के POV
like
से.
the flank came through so fast that although I was a little bit worried, this
Yeah,
is the thing that's
G2
great about G2 is they're so
G2 is
methodical. They
working,
put
like
the
you know,
reckoning through
moving
and
like a
okay,
gang भाई.
there's
सब
a
ऐसे
gap,
चार
and
चार
that
के
gap
इसमें
for
घूम
Forsaken
रहे
is
हैं.
flash,
तीन
just
लोग
around the
एक साथ
corner just to
घूम
make
रहे हैं,
sure.
चार लोग
They're
एक साथ.
so
Like
clean with
G2,
making
come
sure
on.
there isn't those
Gang
gaps
down.
left. And while put them into a great position. Still though, Bladestorm, something, mentioned it in the first half. We know what this guy can do with it. Already going to take a lot of early space. They also have the Hunter's
Show us
Fury
some
as well, so
knives.
this could get into
Come
the
on,
late round.
something.
It could get dangerous,
Show us
but
something.
that lockdown's available for the other side.
PERIPHERALS are so fast. Usually that drone will slow you down a bit, but they just sprint straight at
They
it,
let
taking
him
control over
wall
the site, and that
so
gets the
they can
lockdown into play.
ult.
Shock darts to harass the planter.
Coming again.
Without
they're
having to
back
worry
out of there.
about
Yeah,
another
fight was
angle.
attempted for a moment. G2 though seemed to have
Basic,
fallen back.
guys,
Maybe
basic.
assuming that the lockdown's going to send them in the other direction, but they might not know PERIPHERALS. This is a team that isn't keen to give up on the A game. Still looking for, well,
Yeah,
the A
G2
side.
is a B side
How that
person.
Starts to
Team
adjust again.
and
Clearing in
PRX.
middle, getting all the
side.
information. The
These
plant
two teams
is gonna
got
be
their
enabled
sides
and
sorted.
Something is desperately looking for someone to give them a fight because the weaponry's such a huge disadvantage for the
What's
rest of
up,
the team.
Shantanu?
Devi at
What's
least
up?
has a
Welcome.
gun,
Good
but
afternoon.
everything else,
I finally
gonna be
got
those
GTA
stingers.
5. Let's
he just
go.
wants to try and get something out of it.
I still
revealed.
haven't played GTA.
Does have
Even though I
support.
got it, I downloaded it. I did
Well, that
like
flash sends all
I
the
made a
support
thumbnail
backwards.
for it.
Jing's caught, still
Kuch
blinded
nahi
up.
bhai.
Hunter's Fury goes through though. Forsaken able to trade out onto Icy. Gat gets the push out of Devi. Back and forth the kills go, but it's still G2 with the advantage. If they catch Mind Freak
Nice.
for free, it could
Nice.
be something. But
Nice.
he's
Nice.
freaking
No.
out. Lighting
No.
Leaf down. The defuse already halfway. He's
Shit,
sticking
no.
it all the way. Forsaken had to fight. Fallon on a sliver of health gets it across the line with plenty of time left. It's
Hi,
11 to
Ram.
7. The lead
Hi,
for G2
Ram.
cemented, and they're in the
Koi
home
nahi.
stretch now.
He's never
The
gonna get
game
to
is
use it.
dead, bro.
He's
It's
tried so
ancient.
hard
I
to
agree.
do the
But I still
finisher,
wanna play GTA.
but
Come
never
on.
quite gets it done. Always so low at
Oh.
the time, but this must have been just the biggest jump scare ever. 20 HP. It wasn't far away for Forsaken. And well, Alex, and he needs to breathe.
Bro,
needs to
what are
get
you
the frustration out because he's about to
doing?
talk to the
What are
boys. That's what he
you
always says. He's like, I get the frustration out, then I talk to them in a calm manner. But they've lost
like
3
a
rounds in a row.
orange
They're
bindi
2
if I can
away
make
from
this
losing their
stick.
own map choice. And he's got to try and come up with something here because there's been
Oh.
quite a few of these rounds, Mitch, where they haven't been
They
far
call it
away.
Mang Tika.
It's just right at the last moment.
If
there's
I
like
can
a
make it
really
stick,
solid flash or some
nothing's
great
making it
utility.
stick.
I think every ultimate that's been used by G2 has been high impact.
Losing it.
So I just
Please,
think they're utilising
PRX,
what they have
please.
slightly better, and I think a lot of that,
Got
especially,
silver
comes down
one.
to that Gecko. I think
Evaluating
Icy has
pro
been
matches
incredible.
before
Like, his
GTA
flashes
6.
have
I am
ruined
not
so many
evaluating. I'm
players
just
over on the
watching.
PERIPHERALS side. Like even just think about the beginning of the last retake. I think 3 people.
Coaches
were blind on
don't
that first
play.
flash.
Yeah, you know, I expect to be
Blind
looking at
people
players
watching
like Fallon coming in. Even
this
Leaf, we've
stream.
seen
Bro,
in
what
his heyday,
blind
but
people?
Icy
Are you blind?
really impressed me in that first half as well. He was putting up numbers, winning out his fights. His supportive utility's been up there as well. And on the side of PERIPHERALS, like you say, they've been close, and that's the most frustrating part about it. Having it within your grasp and then feeling it slip away with a 4-round gap. It's now or never. They've got to step it
A
up.
serious
And no
case
ultimates
of
online.
fidgeting.
A res and a lockdown just one away, but G2 come in with the advantage. They have not only the Viper's Pit, but a Hunter's Fury as well. And those ults have been finding impact.
Yeah, as said, I think most of, if not all their ultimates have been super high impact whenever they've put them into play. And what, immediately, I'm going to see that Viper's Pit. Try and funnel them in a different direction. Drone yet to be
I think I'm going with Diablo now.
played
Yeah.
Forsaken.
It's been
Also have
15
Dart,
days,
so they
but
could opt to
peak
try and fight,
ADHD
but
with that
it's always a
orange.
massive gamble especially with the position that Jonas is playing.
I also love the super deep alarm bot that they put in. The
Super
shock darts
deep
went through
alarm
to try
bot.
and deny that utility, assuming that you would be playing that little bit more passive. That it'd be around the choke point, but instead it's further up, just covering Jonah P's left side, if you think about it that way, and he can cover the right. A really nice setup. It's going to leave him in a very
Antara get a
favorable
green
fight
cap,
either
you
way.
will look like
And if someone
KJ
touches the alarm
cosplay.
bot, Nano goes up, and Jonah can just fall back a
I'm
little
like
bit.
green
class.
Feels like they're doing exactly what G2
green
wanted to do.
Yeah.
But they're
cap
fighting for mid control just to make sure they
बाद में
can't split
कब
back towards the B
पहनूंगी?
side. You got the
I
Hunter's
think it
Fury
has been,
for an
I don't
attempt
think
to
so, it has
plant
been
denial or
15
to even
days.
clear something out on
That'd
the
be
retake.
insane.
PERIPHERALS are doing what they want, but it's
15
whether or
दिन हो
not,
गए मैं कुछ नहीं
as
किया
always,
है.
this team can make it work anyway.
You changed your name twice, but what did I do?
But I feel like G2 haven't given
Alarm
any
bot
of them
all the
away.
way
They've
in
been
the
so good at making sure that doesn't happen, and already there's the man advantage.
Bro, I feel like, you know,
Almost
Trent has
extended on.
had better ults
Shot
than
just
4
swinging from
seconds.
players, but
But that's
Mind
just
freaked down,
me.
yeah. Flank is now wide open. PERIPHERALS don't have any ground to fall back to. They have to fight forward.
Wait a minute,
That's
Santa. Are you
what they're
wearing
gonna try to do.
traditionals
Something
today? I
Forsaken,
am,
the
I am.
sprays just avoided. Then G2
I
go
am,
on the
I
push.
am.
Forsaken good for one,
I
but
am
Device
wearing a
fallen. The
kurti
trades
today,
are there.
guys.
Forsaken keeping it alive on the site, but he can't do much from that corner. And the spray,
He's supporting
close
for,
as it
I'm
was to a
supporting
collab, it won't
PRX
get
for
it
this
done.
match.
12 rounds on
Honestly,
the board
it felt like I
for
was
G2.
supporting G2,
5
but I
chances
am
to close
supporting
this one out.
PRX.
Lotus up next,
And for
and
the
Bind if
whole
they need
match,
to
I
go all
think
the
I'm
way. That's a
supporting
really good
Sentinels
safety
and
net for them.
Fnatic.
Yeah, but again, you're
Sentinels,
going
if
into your map
if
choice,
they
and with
start
the
winning and don't go out.
preparation that's clearly there for
Fnatic,
G2,
because I know they're
this
gonna
round,
win.
it looks like they orchestrated
Maybe
it.
they will
It
win, I
literally
don't
looked
know.
like they handed them script
If
and
not,
said, this is
I
what you're
am
going to
this,
do, and
but
PERIPHERALS went,
Is
alright.
what it
He
is.
even
Give it a
fired,
go.
he fired
Can't
a
do
shock
anything
dart
about
for
it.
default, immediately popped the ult, and then fired it through so it covers as they run away from the shock. So
Great.
no matter what, you're taking
Great.
the damage.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice.
And that was all really the goal was. Get an opener, play the retake.
हमने
They've
देखा, I
had
thought it's
such
an
stellar
IRL
retake
stream.
and
No, no, no,
post-plants.
no, Emon.
3 retakes
I
in a row
wish.
now for G2.
Where
and
am
they
I?
haven't,
You're in
other than
Pune,
the one with the
Naresh.
classic.
और मैं चश्मा निकाल के भी देख नहीं सकती, मुझे नाम दिखना बंद हो जाता है इन सब के. हाँ, बड़ा स्क्रीन है, मे बी और बड़ा चाहिए मुझे. I need a projector
For B, I think the
for all these
expectation was
watch
after
parties, so
the
I
A
can, you
hits,
know,
it's gonna
lay in my
eventually
bed
fall
and
back in
watch
this
party
direction.
then.
Valen is in a great
Insane.
spot, if not
Oh,
cleared.
no,
He's not
something,
been
no,
cleared.
something,
It's a
no,
bit of a
something,
mistake,
no,
and now he gets to just pounce on the remaining players. Even still, PERIPHERALS are keeping this one close, and the Rez actually
Nice.
puts it in their
Holy
favor.
shit.
Yeah, I
How
like
does he
the
get
Valens
out
just
of there?
falling
How
back,
does he
giving
get
up
out
that
of there?
space.
What?
He'll use his wall to hopefully slow them down. It's, time won't be bought for the flank. Leaf still alive.
Those
Fire
earrings
still
look good
alive.
on you. Thank you.
Got the turret
I
up.
only
Leaf
have one
wants the
earring
flank.
on,
He'll
honestly.
be giving away that
like
information soon.
headphones
Lockdown in play. Gets them the space on the site. Advantage there. Damage done to Valen. This seems to certainly be a favored round for PERIPHERALS. Perhaps the start of the comeback. Shock dart's good for some damage.
ये
Few of
क्या
these
बॉल
players
किया
now
है इसने?
lit up.
What?
Oh, okay.
Leaf,
One for
bro.
but
Leaf, the
again,
fucking
no chance with the trade.
king of backstabbing.
Jin
Can you
gonna heal himself
stop?
back up and leaves just a couple standing.
Which
Bailey's
player
trying to
are
bait them
you?
in, but they've put him into
I'm
a
player
tunnel,
number 10.
and it is a solid round. Forsaken with 3. and
Antara
PERIPHERALS,
camera is
well,
not center. Bro,
they need
I
4
am
more.
not center. I have been moving to my right and right and right and
4 in a row.
मैं right
It's
में
doable.
इतना
We
हिल
saw
गई हूँ ना
G2
अभी तक.
close out the half in just the same fashion.
Might as
They
well
can hit
move
their
out.
stride. But for G2, the other thing is, you take a look at those credits. They're starting to run a little dry. This
Yikes,
squad does
कितना
have
दुख है
reckoning to
तुम्हारी
work
जिंदगी
with.
में.
No other
मुझे
ultimates
दुख नहीं
close to
है
being
भाई.
online. It looks like a
chilling,
light
guys, I'm
buy
chilling.
based around the Outlaw. Big fan of this kind of setup. Question is where it's going to be used. And for Leaf, seems to be a middle peak. He'll have his turret
Middle
covering
peak.
it. And they are moving towards him. We'll see if that Outlaw can have the impact. We hear the shots fire,
Hearing
but they
टूटा
don't
हुआ है
find the
मेरे
mark.
जैसे just how this.
Nope, not gonna be anything. And it's the same again. okay,
Something.
nice shot.
Stop something.
Someone's been doing their aim training, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And even
Oh,
the
no.
trade's not looking good. Oh, not like this. This would be the
Yikes.
worst way to let a map slip away. In fact,
Yikes.
it's even,
What?
Is he
Misclick.
Is he just fat fingered?
He's misclicked it. He meant to drone.
Oh, that's just.
Oh,
it's
they've
gone
not seen
horrifically.
that.
But Mind Freak just comes out with 3 in a second. This round was looking like
What?
it's falling apart, but maybe in the most uncharacteristic way, they might
No.
take it anyway. Flank
Fuck.
coming in. That's the major danger.
How do you
and now it's
misclick
left
that
all
shit?
onto Jing. It's not
How
been
do
a
you
great round.
fucking
And now he's
misclick that
under
shit?
real pressure.
Oh
The
my
spike gonna take
god.
some serious damage.
Oh my god. He's gonna
And
die.
he's too far. I think
Jing!
he's just got lost in the source. Leaf is going to be there to close out the round around the PERIPHERALS.
We go next map, guys.
Going to want to
Let's
forget.
go next.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a hard one to forget.
हम
though.
बनकर
We
बैठी
talked
है.
about that
Yes
for a while.
sir.
MasterCard
Santra today a
Thrifty closing
mango.
out the map 13-8, and G2. They look very strong.
G2,
That was
GG's. I did
PERIPHERALS'
support you
map
in the
pick,
start.
and they had them outclassed, outthought
guess.
every step of the way. Now we look forward to Lotus, forward to Bind, and think, will they have
Ala,
a
ala.
chance? Well, we're going to find out after the break.
Don't put it in the center. Code to live by. Talking about design here, motherfucker. Hi Ram, guys. Come on, that's insane. What should we do today in our free time? Should we get the new bundle? है ना? नया bundle लेगा, guys. ह्यूमन बेंचमार्क वाला करते हैं। रुको, मैंने ह्यूमन बेंचमार्क वाला नहीं किया था। ह्यूमन Oh, this is better than my last time का result, you know. See, it keeps getting better. The last time का site was rigged, bro. Fuck. Crazy. I'm getting worse at this, guys. Just like बंडल 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 है ना, बंडल लेगा गाइस, बंडल लेगा बंडल लेगा बंडल लेगा। कितना टाइम होता है इसके बीच में? अबे 1 मिनट तो है। मे बी आफ्टर PRX एंड G2 हो जाए फिर बंडल लेता है। पैसे की कमी ही नहीं है। बंडल खरीद रही अमीर लोग नहीं। आई गॉट डोनेटेड एक्चुअली लाइक 4000, सो आई टू पुट ऊपर का पैसा बस, जो भी आई वाज रिलेक्टिंग टू डू, बट या she might be cracked. No, it's about 10 minutes. They're gonna take longer. Oh, okay. Where is my be right back screen? Actually, I should make another scene where this is full screen so that I don't have to do this. But ठीक है. Valorant. Lele bundle malapan घेऊन दे. You can have Rio. So you're selling Rio for the champions bundle. I will get him. If only Rio loves me more than he loves you. I have issues like that. If Rio loves his previous owner more than me, I can't take it. Rio has to love me the most, है ना? मतलब मैं इतना खिलाऊं पिलाऊं उसको खरीदो और फिर वो मुझे प्यार भी ना करे, ये क्या बात है फिर? Fucking conscious efforts I have to take to not say my password out loud like every time. It's insane. He loves everyone more than me, bro. He loves food more than you. Stop wearing these headphones, you're gonna get head bump. Yeah, no. Actually, I don't have to wear my headphones now. पहनने की क्या जरूरत है? At least somebody's concerned about my bumped head. Doesn't everyone? Yo, me personally, Shantanu. New bundle, guys. New bundle. New fucking bundle. Let me edit my title also. I am so excited to get the new bundle. Yippee! Yippee! E-watch. Actually, I'm like 100 words on 100 words. I can't put this in the title, guys. I'm so sad. No space in the title for all of this shit. कोई नहीं. Hello, Kashit. Guys, time to get the new bundle. Oh fuck! Where did I put my? I did. Nice. Fuck. The fuck is up with that shit? Yo, can you stop going round and round? Nice, nice, nice. Store किधर है guys? ये कभी खरीदो नहीं ना तो ऐसे ही होता है. क्या है मेरे store में? Sakura Vandal. Ooh, my store has been so good recently. I have had this like twice. Why do they want me to get a hammer? नहीं चाहिए hammer. Yeah. Insane. Emo boy ISO. Wally Fox. This is actually such a good buddy. Or a bad buddy. Or a cute one. Okay. जो करने आए थे वो करते अपन. So, okay man, it's fine, it's fine. It's Shitij. Oh, Shitij. Or just call me Ginny. No, I'm gonna call you Shitij. She's too rich. I'm not rich. I'm just... Yeah. Maybe if I remove my specs and I don't see it, फिर अच्छा लगेगा मुझे. अगर मैंने खुद नहीं देखा खरीदते वक्त, मुझे देखना है. This is my first actual big purchase on Valorant. Should I do it, guys? संतरा से drop मांगेंगे चलेगा bro, मैं दे दूँगी. What did I get, bro? Did I get the whole bundle? I thought fuck, I thought I did not get the whole bundle and just the body shit. Oh, that's fine. But damn. I like this one also. Okay. Yo. क्या पापा इसके ऊपर बड़ी कैसे लगाता है? Nice. कितने लेवल्स है भाई उसको? कितने पैसे कितने बचे हैं मेरे पास? काफी पैसे बचे हैं. How do I put fucking buddy on this shit, bro? It's already there. अबे कहाँ से आया इसके ऊपर buddy? Oh, it's there if you get the phantom का skin on it. Yes. तो चप्पल लगा दो क्या? Really kind of living clean, bro. Not gonna lie. This looks better. Cracked eggs, Pobati. She got it on Santra wala. Yeah, I got it on Santra wala. VCT bundle लेते हैं. मैंने सोचा था गौरव के इस पे लूँ, but then I was like, it's fine, you know. We talked about this yesterday, and he was like, "Are you getting it on my account or your account?" We settled on getting it on my account since I don't have any skins on my account. Finally a knife. ठीक है. I thought she bought it on her Smurf. No, I used to put it. My Riot buddy looks better. Recently I've been feeling like I want a Riot buddy. ऐसे अंदर से थोड़ा थोड़ा लग रहा है Riot buddy चाहिए करके. तो क्या ही? What do I know about Riot buddies? Let me go and upgrade this one. Ooh! Ooh, the finisher too. Champions aura. Of course we need some aura. Plus 10,000 aura, minus 5,600 from my bank account. Nice. Help me get one. Yeah, man. Help me get one, Nerf. Come on. Sharing is caring, Nerf. I please. Nerf. Rohit, buddy.
My ult is ready.
Rohit, buddy chahiye. Rohit, buddy. Yo! Guys, I have a knife. I can't hear my knife. Wait, holy shit. I have a knife. I have a knife. Can I hear my knife now? Pull that shit out, babe. Holy fuck, bitch. Nice. Okay. Insane. Insane. Round, of course. Ooh. भाई ठीक है, सब ठीक है. हाँ नहीं उसका राइट क्लिक कितना satisfying है, but like the right stab is too good. See, so satisfying right stab. Does my sword go gold in this also? जाएगा क्या ये? नहीं जाता क्या? नहीं जाता. F guys, F. Oh, why do we need to shoot with this gun when we can shoot with this gun? भाई मैं भूल गए थे. Nice, clean. Can't hear you. Can't hear me. What? Why can't you hear me? You should be able to hear me. What do you mean? Like not working? Not working, but what? Nice. That's such a lie, bro. That's fucking lie. Fuck you guys. Hello, Shahid. Yes, sir. The gullibility is insane. Fuck off. Y'all so mean. Should I? अभी हमेशा नाइफ निकालेगी और मारेगी. Of course. Now I wanna thank you, Sam. Thank you so much. Love it. Love to see it. Where did? Okay, he's not online. That's insane. तो why range में नहीं जाती है क्या मेरी knife? Gold. Do I really have to go and kill some people to get it to be gold? Crazy.
Here comes the party. Ult's ready. Here comes the party. My ult's ready.
No, it does not go gold. Sorry, but you can't. Yeah. Just went on with it. आवाज आ तो रहा था यार. तुम कैसे हो यार? It's so satisfying. I like things that go round and round. Like the Kuronami also, like you can swing it on one hand, go boom, boom, boom. Yeah, too good. Love it. इसीलिए I like the ये वाला भी. कौन सा है वो? RGX का whatever's on Gaurav's account. Like a butterfly knife. Hello, Ankit. Woo! Grape. Feeling very nice. हुआ क्या? आगे चल रहा है गाइस इधर. आई थिंक वो भी प्रैक्टिस ही कर रहा है. क्या कर रहा है?
Well, they seem to be the more refined
Oh,
team,
they're not
at
practicing
least on the first
anymore.
map. We'll see if that changes as we're about to get into Lotus. G2's map pick, and they'll start this one out on the defense.
Yeah, I'm ready to get into this one. I think, especially for PERIPHERALS,
Lotus.
after having that map sort of slip away
Lotus
from
पे
them,
क्या
starting
खेल
the
रहे हैं
attack is
लोग?
gonna
They are
be good.
playing like
having the ability to set the
Omen
pace, and
and
that pace
shit.
is going to be
I
high
also
tempo.
feel like playing Omen. Omen is
But now,
just
though,
better than
it's more of
Clove
a spot.
when it comes to
Jonah P just looking
abilities
for information, but
for
he's
the
taking
team
it
and for
clean
yourself
off.
and the
Not
possibilities
the man I
of
expected to be going
angles.
first, I'll be honest with you.
But
Yeah,
Clove is just
I
too
mean,
fun
last
with
map,
the
we saw him go
overheal.
first, and it was a disastrous
vulnerable.
round, but Leaf finding a 4K.
You can frag
The
as
A-site
much as you
taken by
want.
PERIPHERALS, so at least they'll trade out the life of a man for the site
I
control.
bought 2 karambits
Losing out
just
on
for
that fade
that.
utility hasn't stopped them putting
Planted.
boots on
है
the
ना?
ground. But the retake
Karambit
from
का पता
G2
नहीं यार,
quite
इतना
quick.
round
Paranoia
इतना
is absolutely
satisfying नहीं
perfect.
होता.
Something still gets
Karambits
away
are too
with one.
small.
And
I
the
don't like
nade is
small
slowing
knives.
them
I like
down.
big
nice
knives.
disruption from PERIPHERALS to start
Big
this off.
knives, better.
Jonah P! He's just taken over!
I don't
3
personally
headshots
like the
already,
knife that
that
covers
sheriff in
half
his
the
hand.
screen. Love
It's
it.
looking like it has
तो
aim
क्या ही
lock,
देख रही हो
looking
यार
for a little bit
screen
more,
का? I'm
but
not
trade
like
back's
it's not
still
like I'm
good. It might be
aiming or
all
shit,
Jonah
guys.
P aboard in the round.
Love to see
Finally, he's
something I
put
spent
down.
my money
But
on.
Leaf is there to pick up the pieces. What a pistol
Bro,
round.
Leaf
Now I
is
know what the
good,
P
bro.
stands for.
Precision.
Precision.
1-0 for G2, and my
इसे
goodness,
गोल
yeah, we
गोल
talked
घूमता है
about
नाइफ
Leaf,
तो
we talked
satisfaction
about
आता है, बहुत
Jonah P, more
satisfaction.
so in their ability to
मैंने
get
तो आज
behind
तक
you
खुद
and
नहीं
find those
खरीदा
free kills
Valorant
when
में.
you
I'm
ain't looking,
गरीब,
but
बहुत
since
गरीब है
Jonah
यार.
P's
Nerf. I
stepped
just
it up
want
to the
money
line.
as much as
Look
Nerf
at
has,
this.
and then call myself
Gorgeous
गरीब.
first shot, and then these follow-ups are
Humble.
absolutely
Nerf is humble
clinical.
if somebody
Grabbing another to
might
make it
say
doable
it.
for Leaf in the end.
है कि नहीं?
Might have come close, down to 7
Crazy
HP,
close.
but it's not close enough.
It's literally only because Leaf has shields. That's the difference maker. It's unfortunate because, yeah, a hero.
Yeah, it's hard to not support
that saves them
G2.
because PERIPHERALS actually
You
did
can
very
see
well,
enemies better
and
with small
they
knives.
fought. They're
Who
going
wants
straight
to see
into the B side.
enemies?
They have got guns to play with, looking
I
for
wanna
those
see
SMGs
my
as
knife.
well already.
The
Speak
bigger
about
the
the
better.
pistols, but the trade from Trent gives them the advantage, and he backs
I'm telling
away.
you guys, Trent has
He's
been on
doubled up, still
something
has a
today.
Prowler to work with. Icy needs to keep control over Heaven. He's under pressure. Something already up
Nice.
close. They know that he's
4
there, and the
second,
swing
oh.
in from Leaf closes this one out. A double on the
Bro.
Stinger to put 2-0 on the board. Weapons upgraded as well. Same thing as last map. It's a decent follow-up round from PERIPHERALS, but they force
अरे
fought. That's
शाहिद
the real
उसके
problem.
आगे
Like,
बोलो हाई
round
के
two,
आगे
that
बोलो
kind of
हाई
damage,
बोलना
usually great, but
समझ
now
गए
you
हाई
haven't got the credits to capitalize on it.
पूरे पूरे
Yeah, it means that likely into the next round they'll come in with a 4-buy with everything they could ever need. Like there won't be maybe light shields or something like you might normally see, but it also gives another
Insane,
round
guys.
for
I'm
economy
so
to be
happy
built
to
up.
get
So
a
you can
knife.
see a slightly better buy than what they had in the last round for G2.
अब मैं main
I
से
guess there's also
खेलूंगी
just the thought process of
अभी क्या ही है
it is PERIPHERALS.
Fuck it, every-
Maybe they do it again. Whoa, one of the only investments other than pistols. Is that Marshall?
nice
They've still gone for the Sheriffs, though.
Hello,
Even though things
Strixie.
haven't been
Good
going their way,
morning,
PERIPHERALS are not going to
Strixie.
lose their mojo.
I
Still
hope you're
coming in.
having a
An
great
opening pick towards
morning.
the A site. Weapon on the floor. I actually think that was a Phantom, too, because there was a lot more upgrades than you might have thought
The
in the
fuck?
last couple seconds before the
The
barriers went up.
fuck?
Trent does well to manage the numbers of PERIPHERALS. The Prowlers cleared out a lot of close space. They'll get back towards the stairs, but they're conscious that someone could already be close.
He's
आज मेकअप करके स्ट्रीम दिया नो इट्स लाइक आई गॉट अप आई हैड अ बाथ और आज पूजा थी कल श्रावण है तो उसके लिए
not
पूजा
really any
करनी थी
need to.
तो इसीलिए फिर मैंने मस्त नहा धो के कुर्ती वुर्ती पहनी
Something does have the gun, but he's
eyeliner
desperately
I
low on
found my
health.
eyeliner is why I've
Actually,
done
it's
my
defiant
eyeliner
to
today
go
I
down
literally
behind
found
it,
my
that is.
eyeliner it was in my bag it wasn't anywhere I thought I lost it it was just in my
Something
bag
needing. Oh, maybe one of the craziest plays with how low he is. Having the rifles, not even that
Trixie
much
missed
of
it
a
yeah we
hit
got the new
because
bundle
a
guys we
single
just
bullet
got the
will
new
leave it
bundle ये मैच शुरू होने के पहले
down in the dirt.
we spent some money today cash
Mindfreak's done well. That's at least a first.
Still hinging on something. And
Dying,
especially with
what
Mindfreak
about
going
you?
down. Once he finds the
Strixie.
first, that's where things should stop. They haven't cleared him just yet, but, well, now he's been seen. Taken down, and the upgrades just
What's with
fine
those
for G2.
emojis? I
3
know,
players
right? He's been
surviving.
like rolling his
Phantom
eyes real
be
hard
taken
these
through to the
days.
next round. Some Bulldogs as well. A Bulldog.
Oh, she's
at
without
Guardian.
makeup. I'm
Perfect stuff. 3-0.
joking.
Solid
Of
start for the
course, I know
defensive
how you
side.
are without
PERIPHERALS,
makeup too,
they've certainly
Dhruv.
shown
It's
that they're willing to
fine.
brawl and
It's
able.
just what
That
makeup
may
does
stand
to a
them in the
girl.
next round, but not just here.
Yeah, the problem is, although they've kept the economy
She got the
relatively
bundle.
honest, you're still gonna have
Yes,
5
sir.
rifles.
I
You're
got
still
the
gonna have enough
bundle.
to
VCT wala
probably
bhi
invest
5
into the
minutes
next
pehle.
round anyway. And you got a
Munjol
3-0
ka
start.
for real.
So
That was
it
me
really does just put
when I
them on the
played
back foot
3.
almost immediately.
3
I
खेल
think
रही
if
हूँ मैं.
PERIPHERALS don't find
Kamla.
a response here, this could very quickly get out of
Oh,
control.
damn.
Oh yeah, it could spiral. barrel. Trent Well,
You have
I
never
liked his
seen me.
bulldog. Let's see how
I
much
have
I like
seen
his
you
own.
so many
Sat
times.
inside a
Stop
tree.
lying.
Spam already gonna light up Jing a little bit and slow down the rest of the squad and clearing out that space. Slowing
I shall
down
draw
PaperX
you
is
like
something
one
not
of
a
the
lot
French
of
girls
players can
through.
do.
Hold up.
It's just
So
getting
everybody
all the
can
walls
see you.
lit up, turning them into Swiss cheese, but PaperX have waited out the spams.
And in fact, they're going to fall back off it. Maybe just wanting to set up Mind Freak, but no. It's
The
in fact
Jing
just
is
a ruse.
on Neon.
No aggression on the other
Interesting.
side. They've also baited out that they could have taken some tree control, and they're just going to full sprint their
ऋषिकेश
way
भी ध्रुव
towards the other
cosplay
side
कर
of the
रहा
map.
था.
Now, it has been spotted. The deep turret
Neon
gives
लेके.
leaked the information, and they do have
G2 won,
Nightfall
yeah
to play
bro,
with, so
G2
that's
won.
the other thing.
I was supporting
It's
G2
possible that they're
and then I
just gonna look to
stopped
play this as a
supporting
retake,
G2, I
but
started
instead,
supporting
especially after the
PRX
utility
and then
goes
PRX
down,
lost bro, fuck's sake. I
just
want
gonna
them to
fall back.
win
I
for
say
the
that, still within the site, who
Pick'ems,
hasn't
but
been
ठीक है.
spotted again. It's danger man, Jonah P.
G2 has been playing really well today.
Sat in the smoke, waiting for it to fade. It's going to be a duel between himself and Jing, and it's Jonah P to win it.
No.
And double up.
No.
Devi's gone too. That should have been the trade. And
Bro,
instead,
I'm just gonna go
Forsaken has an
back, yeah.
impossible
ठीक है,
task.
G2
Four players
support
coming
कर
his
रहा हूँ
way. A nade used
Got G2
alongside
bet
a
on
reveal.
map 1 and
They know
we
roughly where he is, and now the rest of the util
God,
comes
bro,
in.
at
The
least I'm happy
C
for you.
save
Come on.
until they had the information.
I'm
That's an
happy for you.
absolutely gorgeous play.
Somebody's
And a
winning.
solid
Somebody's
economy
happy.
farming round for G2. 4-0 up. 4 players alive. Those
Dhruv
credits
has
are
a
going to be
French
sky
girl
high.
defense.
Yeah, PaperX got more done with the low buy.
He got the
It really
sassiness to
did.
be a French
And
girl too.
again, you said it. The way
बिल्कुल
that
भाव
they
नहीं
saved a
देगा.
lot of their utility. Like what they did there was put
Aye. Everybody
the
on
snake bite
G2 is
the
playing
left,
well
so
today.
if he does manage to dodge the Cs, he's
Woohoo.
getting vulnerable and then the player swings, or he gets hit
Same,
by the
bro,
Cs
same.
and he has basically,
The
I think it was
fuck is
30 HP to
PRX
try and fight
doing?
versus the entirety of the team. They're so good at just putting their utility into the right place, playing really safe, because we've seen so many teams lose crazy rounds. for the
चलो
sake
यार
of
मैं
it. You gotta give the man his
मेरा
respect.
कुछ
And
तो
one of the things that often
ऐसा
slows down those
गलत हो रहा है
rotations is
अगर
what
मैं
PaperX
PRX
attempted.
सपोर्ट
They
कर रही
moved
हूँ तो
quickly
PRX
towards
हार
A,
रही है
slowed down with the spams,
जिसे भी मैं
waited,
support
and then
कर
went
रही
up
हूँ
and
watch
opened the
party
door. Like you
देखते
said, they
हैं
feigned
वो
that they could
हारते
have been
हैं
in tree. But then once the door was closed, they just
Women
put a
be
prowler
jealous
in
of
on
my
G2 and went, oh,
sassiness,
no one's
of
there.
course.
I think they might be going somewhere else.
We learn from you,
And at that point,
senpai.
Jonah P.
PRX needs to
Jonah P gets
win
into position.
this.
He's ready
Of
for that hit,
course,
and he does
60,
not
of
leave. The man
course they
plants
need
his
to
feet
win
in the
this.
ground and
Please
says,
win this.
I'm standing here. Takes down our
Yeah,
own park.
time-
4-0
look at him.
for G2.
So there's a
and
timeout in his
timeout for
strike.
PaperX. They're already feeling the
Get
heat.
it right bro,
Yeah,
get it right.
understandably
G2
so.
वाला
Like,
भी
you've lost your own map choice.
use कर
Again,
रहा है ये
I
time को.
think through fantastic
Stop, don't
retakes
talk,
and
G2, don't
adaptation
talk.
from the side of
Let
G2
PRX
to deal
stop.
with what was
We gotta win this.
hyper-aggressive, fast-paced
Jinx.
rounds. And now it looks like G2 have come into
PRX
this one
can
knowing
beat
what they're
T2
coming up against.
teams
I don't think
at
anybody
best.
expected PaperX to stop
Yeah,
their comp on this one.
Dhruv.
And they look very comfortable. Like again, like you're seeing whether
What
it's
is this
the early
gambling
rounds
you're
where
doing?
they just seem to be so good
Not
at
good.
grouping up for the late round retakes and playing as a squad.
No good at
Or
all.
even just in that round where you had a surprise player that actually caught PaperX off guard, which was the whole idea when we talk about PaperX potentially winning this one is, can you beat them with the pacing? And as Mimi said on the desk, she thinks it's a great matchup for G2. Right now it is looking that way. There needs to be some
G2 can,
sort
you
of
know,
response.
match their
Well,
freak. If
with how many
PaperX is
rounds they've
playing
lost
like it's
in a row,
unrated,
the
G2
loss
is
bonus
playing
there,
like, you know,
Bladestorm available for something. Let's hope this is the start.
Pompey
of something.
unrated. Like, पता नहीं, G2 is more put together, I feel like.
He's trying to spot how many players are outside.
It's insane, bro. It's insane.
Now he hears the steps up close, so
Ara.
a little bit late.
Ara.
But that could have been something. Still something to be afraid
Yeah.
of on the side of PaperX.
Every time
You
I
can see them
forget to
taking their time and
spam
closing the
on
distance.
this map with
They've
an
heard the
Odin.
reload. They know there's
It's not
another
chai,
wave of
it's spam.
spams about to go, and they think they've bypassed it, but there's still someone covering it on the walk through. They've seen that one man of something has
PRX
already
नहीं हो रहा
crossed.
क्या?
Nightfall
Actually
to be
नहीं हो रहा
used,
bro,
but
PRX
something's
से.
around the back. He's gotten
No,
closer than expected.
something.
Icy covering it from up
This is-
top, though. Now they maintain their
Nice.
control, slow the push from PaperX, send them in the other
Okay.
direction, but Jonah P.
Jonah P
waiting
gets them
as
all,
usual
bro. Jonah
on
P
a
gets them
sliver of a
all.
lead, and he triples up. Devi, the last man standing.
Of course he gets them
Another
all.
Unbelievable
Yeah,
round from G2.
yeah,
They barely
yeah.
break a
Come on,
sweat.
come on.
Unless Devi
1v3,
can
1v3,
turn up the heat,
1v3.
and he doesn't know that there's a player sneaking right around
He
behind him.
does not.
They've
It's
got the
fine,
spike
guys.
as well. It was
When
irrelevant
is this
whether or
ending?
not he
Let's
managed
get
to
on
win
a
the
call.
battle
Sure.
over on the A
This
side
is
with
ending
the
like,
spike being
I
down
don't know,
on B.
am
but
I
yeah, Jonah
planning
P
on
today,
doing a
it's
bigger
just having
stream?
one hell of a
Longer
performance.
stream.
We
It's
saw
unreal.
like,
PRX can't
pretty good in the
overwhelm
last
tier 1
map, but
teams with
this
their
has been
weird
ridiculous.
plays.
Like,
G2 got
being
discipline.
able to
Exactly.
re-isolate each one of those
G2
duels,
has been
it's
so
just
much
solid
more put
positioning.
together. together.
Dodges the initial utility, re-peeks back
But
into
they're
the
still
second
like,
player,
you know,
and then just
matching their
tries to catch
freak
a
with
timeline. He knows
the,
if he just allows him to swing, he's
you know,
definitely dead.
overwhelming them.
But that's got, it's got to be infuriating.
It's even the fact that he pulls back around the corner for a second. These players hit by Nightfall, running the other direction. They're thinking he's going to jump on the box. He's low HP. No, he just wide swings them again and again. Gorgeous play. And 5-0 for a reason. G2
Jonah
are
P is
looking
on something, bro.
unbelievable. PERIPHERALS struggling
Jonah
to get
P
even a
on
round on
that
the board
spray.
just yet. A
He
rifle
gets
for
them all.
something and pistols to back
क्या
them up.
spray transfer
This
किया
is
था
the kind of round where
उसने
they
C main पे
have
भी.
so far done the most damage. We'll see if that
Not like
carries through
an
and
insane
converts to a
spray
round win.
transfer, but he's been on it, you know. He's
The
on
Nightfall.
one.
Overdrive. It's a pretty
That
nasty
poster,
combo.
I know, right? So
Yep.
funny.
But then again, look at the position that Trent is playing in. Like, just consider that right
He's
now.
gonna lose it, bro,
He is
if PRX
literally
loses.
just playing full retake. They've got the Viper spit down on
Something, come
one
on.
side.
Bro,
They know
something
that
का
in
वो
these
मुंह
moments-
देखना ऐसे
there you
like
go.
when the
They've
veins are
expected
popping
the
off and you're
Nightfall.
just like
As said,
full
sometimes it
focused.
really does
That's how
look
something
like
looks.
PERIPHERALS are just
Something
reading from the hymn sheet of the
Diarrhea बाहर
opponent
निकालने का
because
try कर रहा है
they've
ऐसा
used
लग
their
रहा
ult.
है.
It's not
He's
really
on
gained
the
anything,
port,
and G2 are
trying
very
his
happy to
best
play the retake.
to pressure it out,
They were
get the
ready for
good aim
this
out.
from the
He missed his
get-go.
knives.
One flank position from
New
Forsaken, though,
lows.
that could catch them off guard. Look at that.
4
He's got a
seconds,
nasty
come on,
angle. He hears
come
the
on,
steps, and Jonah
come
P, a
on.
taste of his own medicine. Dropped from behind.
We needed
Rifle
that.
to be
We needed
recovered.
something,
PERIPHERALS
honestly.
with a stance
देखा
to fight
G2
from.
moving
James
like
caught
gang,
off. The finger
bro.
gun's not doing the
Gang
damage.
too.
They'll concede the space.
Why
Let
all
them
of
down
them
the
are
stairs and
always
fight them on the
together,
site.
holding
But Leaf
hands?
wins that one too. Now looking for control over tree. They'll
Aye,
find it for
nice,
free. It's
nice.
they.
He gets
They've
him.
got to fight,
Oh,
and the
fuck.
swing is good.
Nice.
With Leaf getting his third of the round.
G2's playing too
It's
good,
another
man. Too good.
successful defensive side already.
I had to go back and take a screenshot of that, है ना?
I don't
मैं
think
भी
G2
सोचा
are going to
था.
slow down.
That's me when I'm not
It's just
streaming.
how confident they're playing. As
It's
said,
just a
like, to
bad
just
match in
completely
PRX's
give up the site
POV.
to
PRX have been in
have that
playoffs
much
enough
faith
times
in
to
your
prove they
ability
are a
to
good
retake,
team.
But you kind of understand why. Like, look, well, 4 of the 6 rounds they have on the board are off the back of retakes.
Get one
Maybe
round,
some less so than
PRX.
others in how the rounds were actually played out.
I think they'll
but
get one
it
round,
wasn't
come
even
on.
that close in
इतना
the
भी
end with
बुरा
how
नहीं
much
होना
time they
चाहिए
actually
इनके
allowed
साथ.
them to set up. I think, what, like 2.5 seconds still
बहुत
remaining.
अच्छा नहीं खेल रहा है इनके यहाँ पे.
They are looking super comfortable. Again, we're going to see an investment, but using that Nightfall in the last round to very
Jinx
little
and
effect.
Mind Freak.
It was
Never
more the
thought
lack
that
of
one coming.
information that gave them that sight. Operator in for something is an
Unfortunate,
attempt
really.
at a change.
Shock लग रहा है क्या इससे?
The thing is, though, that it's not like there's been big peaks coming
Guys
out of G2. They're
getting
very happy
shocked
to
on
sit back
stream.
and let PERIPHERALS push into
Insane.
them. Lockdown in play. Jonah P. Again, the positioning
Oh, okay.
was perfect, but he positioned himself right in front of Device Spray.
Helping other teams by
Again,
getting in
good
playoffs every
isolation of
time
the
and
duel, but
losing.
At least PERIPHERALS have managed to keep this one even. One of the better opportunities they've had. Now, it's going to split the defense quite a bit more. Showstopper is available for Icy. So again, if they wanted to, they could lean further into these retakes. But you can see Valorant is just going to be
I
jump
think
spotting.
Dhruv onto something
All he's
here.
looking for is information.
Dhruv just
Should
makes
get
a very
now. There you go.
convincing
And I think
argument.
that may,
like कि नहीं.
have to wait and see, eventually switch the position of where Trent's playing.
If Leaf swings
See?
this and they get the kill,
Look,
they
the
will run back in the other direction.
the
In fact, they're
discipline
gonna
on
do it
G2,
anyways.
bro.
Something.
They are
Now
not
moving
peeking
through to re-clear
unnecessary
this
things.
space.
They are holding
He
their
hasn't gotten the
angles.
peak
They're
he wanted. The patience
they're
of
also working
G2
as a
is
gang at times.
commendable, to say
But the
the
reads
least.
are
This swing,
insane by G2.
yes,
Oh,
it works out. Icy's down, but the trade attempt is there. Down to the shorty, closing the distance. Something playing a crazy game. Upgraded to the rifle, downgraded perhaps. And Leaf doubles it up, keeps it
Leaf.
doable for their side.
Great.
And Trent.
Leaf, yeah. I hate him, but he's been playing so
Now
good.
the info goes both ways. The spray comes close.
used to like him when he was in
Adjustment
C9,
for the
bro.
double. The
तो मैं
first
झूठ भी
round for
बोलती हूँ.
PERIPHERALS
I
at
didn't really
long
like him.
last.
Yeah, I think again, a lot of it comes down to just being able to get into that site and find the opener. Like something does well with the operator and then just playing off
Yeah,
of that late round.
PRX के हाथ
Again, even just
से
the trade out through
पसीना आ
the
रहा है
smoke
भाई.
was pretty big because we've seen such high impact rounds from Jonah P.
Ooh,
This will get them onto the board.
nice, nice.
It's just whether or not they can now try to extend things. Luckily, they do save that operator. So that's still going to be in play for this next round. And
यार,
they
क्या
have
ही
themselves
करे?
an ult command, which will
PRX
have value in reducing
up in the bar.
Leaf setup.
You got
Instead, though,
one.
the defense
You
has
get
got aggressive
13
on
more,
both
12
sides of the
more.
map.
Nice
Usually
one,
talk
nice
about the push and the
block.
pull, but this was just the push.
I thought he
PERIPHERALS
gets it there.
found themselves the pick. It's being traded out on the other side. C-site left for a retake. Nano's
back.
broken already, one
Yuki.
activated. will slow them down, section them off, but
lack of composure.
Actually, I love this. I adore
Are the
this.
pros
A little bit
playing
of
with a
damage done.
wireless
Jing and Forsaken
mouse?
now decently low, but the plant
Are
will come
they?
through. PERIPHERALS have some ground to fight from.
I don't think so.
Trent's trying to
वो भी सकता
sell
है.
the ruse.
Oh, here we
Nade
go.
one side. Ah, he's been
Oh, they've
denied.
been like really
Well,
good
denied
wireless
the
mouse
ult,
अभी.
maybe not denied the
और बहुत
kills.
महंगे हैं but.
Icy still going strong. Sees to the backside. We'll let them know that there's at least was no one there.
Oh.
And the rest of the team just looking to push together. It's all
Golden.
going to be on to one. And while Devi, try as he
Aye,
might, won't manage
और
to
एक
get
टाइम आउट
anything.
ले गई है मैं
Yeah,
बताती हूँ.
they might have hit him with the knife, but he stopped the show himself.
This
Gorgeous
mess
stuff
food
from
is
Icy.
trash. I'm
Really
swinging
impressed by him
from
in this
these
series
past
so
3
far.
days.
And by
But the
G2
mess
in
food is
general, we
not
expect
really
this to be
that
a
bad.
close
Like
one on a
honestly,
surface level. There was
I
always
never
the
found
chance
it
of a
bad.
mismatch of styles or of
Me
PERIPHERALS.
personally,
Look,
I
like you
like
pointed
the
out
mess
earlier,
food,
Tom, on a
like
downward
except for some
trajectory in terms
dinners
of
when they had
international
like
events.
things you don't even know
Last time
about.
they were at a champs, grand finals.
But no, अच्छा है यार mess का
Now,
food. Breakfast
they're being
is too
challenged
good.
in the first
Breakfast
round.
के लिए you
It's
get
not
like
a good look, but
fruits,
it's a fantastic
something
look
to eat,
for
like
G2
2-3
coming from those-
options. You
the
have like your
challengers
classic bread,
section
you
of
have your
Valorant.
cereals, you have
The
your
heights they've reached
juices,
already,
your
unbelievable.
coffees,
They
your
may just be
teas.
about to
What do you need
2-0
more for
PERIPHERALS,
breakfast?
certainly if it
The
keeps going this way.
bread and butter is
Bit
also
back
so
before
good. You have jam
they made
also.
it
I
into the
enjoyed my
VCT.
jam.
There was
I don't have jam at
conversations
home, but
about could this team
mess
just
में
beat them anyway.
amazing.
Yeah.
I'm a
I
jam
think that was
person. I
answered
think that's
fairly quick.
Logitech Super Lite, है ना? Can't accept this
PERIPHERALS again
gameplay
down
from.
to a shorty by 3 pistols, couple of guardians.
पता नहीं यार. I've
quite
never
seen
found the
those
mess
same
food to be
hero
trash.
plays,
I've always
But we
think it's
wanted
mid.
to at least
I
one or
don't
two on the
complain much
previous
about
map,
my
but
food. That's also something about
guess
me. I'm
Iron
not very
Freak's double is
peculiar.
about the best we've had so far.
I love cooking because then I can control what I
Get them
eat,
there
but I
first
never
round.
complain.
Now an attempt to just walk through, and well, that's going to be revealed. Solid utility.
I can
maybe
never
not the
complain
goal
about the
route. Maybe it
food.
is. Maybe
Oh.
I'm wrong. I take it back. Somehow Trent's made that work. Well, he's finally put down.
Get his Odin back,
little,
guys.
too
Get his
late.
Odin back.
Well, you say
Yikes.
that. Maybe don't count the buyout
Yikes.
just yet. 45 seconds. He's got himself a rifle now. His HP quite low. The chance for a big play. PERIPHERALS needs something.
They
I think
always
they'll
play
take any
on a
chance they can
wireless
get, but
mouse
look at
though.
G2.
I
We
know
talk
that.
about the
Wow, wow.
discipline.
Nice.
Good
See?
attempt by
See?
Devi. Baits out the first fight.
G2
Knows
always
there'll
so
be a swing back
disciplined.
sight because they've played enough rounds against
They need
G2.
to get
This
their
isn't a
heads
squad that's going to
straight.
send
Bro, I
individual
think now
after
it's more
individual
of
to fight
mental
you.
also
They
for
group up,
PRX,
they play it
'cause
together, and their reward
L
is an
पे L ले रहा है यार.
8-1
वो
lead. But
कितने
this
L लेना
man,
इंसान. यार ये Odin का skin कितना अच्छा है. It's like a
It's the
machine
moment of
gun.
realization. I think he sees the little bit of like
You didn't eat
smoke
all 4 meals for
from the dash
months.
and goes,
Did you?
Wait, what? Oh! Still manages to get the kill. Had a little bit of support
Raj
from his
mess ka
friends.
food is
8-1.
literally bad. I don't know, the one Sangeet
Whether
mess,
you were
I
a
think I was
G2
in the
or PERIPHERALS
Sangeet
fan, I don't
mess.
think you expected it
Oh.
to be this dominant.
वो
They
जो
have looked,
संगीत के नीचे वाला है ना वो mess. It's good
incredibly
bro, it's
strong.
good. I like it.
as said, on the first map,
I had food there for
PERIPHERALS
like
were in it
a
at
whole
point,
week.
and then the adaptations came
I
in.
don't think so. I
At this
like
point, it seems like
पूरे week
G2
में I
have been
think
ready from the
मैंने
get-go.
And G2 are adapting again.
3 या 4
Aggressive
meals
push up
बाहर
on B.
खाए
They
थे.
heard-
That's
they
about
hear
it.
that A main control and they realize it's just going to be the same old playbook. They're taking control, taking tree, and fighting sight. And that early flank is catching them off. No one's
Or they
ready
keep
for
the
it.
coffee
Look at
bowl
Mindfreaky staring
on the
forward.
side,
Jing's
so I
just about
just drink
spotted
like
them.
5
And he will
cups.
manage to at least do damage, making it doable for Mindfreak, who's grabbed the double. But again, the trades keep swinging in the other direction.
Yikes.
Thanks to players like Jonah P. I don't understand how he does it again and again. Devi now
Bro,
has it
Jonah
all to
P.
do. He's got the right gun for the job.
I've been so good
Gonna try to
today.
brr them out of this one, but
Brr.
it's gonna be difficult. Nice
Neo
lineup.
Frontier, one
Good
of my
spell, but they're rolling
favorites.
right back. They're
Mhm.
playing the same
काफी
game.
लोगों का
Diffuse already
favorite है Neo
past half,
Frontier.
and it's too far gone. The spray might be good for one.
You are in Sangeet mess, the food
One's
there is
all they
way
get.
better.
9-1
Yeah,
on the
the
board,
Sangeet
Tom.
mess
This is
was
a
actually good, bro.
devastating start to map 2.
I think I'm gonna take a
And,
timeout or no यार,
G2's
खाना
not
लाना है
picked
मुझे.
for a reason, I suppose.
Yeah, even still, like it's been a solid map for PERIPHERALS. They're just getting shut down. As I said, last time they played Jing, I think it was 28 and 14. He's 2 and 10. Like he's not been in the game at all.
Jonah
I
P.
don't remember saying his name once. Like it really. That
इसके
never
बाद वाला
happens.
गेम
That
भी
never
देख रही क्या?
happens. He's
नहीं नहीं इसके
one of
बाद
the
वाला
best
गेम नहीं देख रही मैं.
individually skilled players we have in
तू देख
Valorant,
रहा है
but
क्या? Are we playing
right now it seems like
once
individual
human
skill doesn't
after
matter.
this is
Whoever
what
they
I
face
wanna
off
ask.
against, they're getting destroyed. Like this is a pure team
I wanna play.
performance.
Do you
the
wanna play?
reads are impeccable. Like
I want
every
everybody
time
to
that
play.
Nightfall is online for Trent, He is out of the sight, and then he's going back in.
Yep.
And they are so happy to do that. We mentioned the flanks. I think this is the first time the flank has really been a big issue.
If nobody's gonna play
they've had the
once
read so
human
often
after
to get
this,
players in the right place, so they haven't needed
then
to go
maybe
around
I
the flank.
can watch
They
party
throw it
this.
in here, and it does catch players.
But
They also
not
have
my
fights from
preferred
the
option
broken
to
door.
watch
Like,
party
there's
again.
so much cohesion from this G2 roster, and
Yeah.
that is the difference. Is it individual skill winning them all of these rounds?
There was
No.
a timeout,
It is
I'm
the
so stupid.
cohesion
What
between the
the
players
fuck?
that they'll be supportive utility. Okay, Jonah P has won them a couple of rounds.
He just jumped
with
on his
straight
face.
CS,
Yep.
like, just
Oh,
like
100%.
unbelievable
100%. From the
Hi
positioning
Mo,
and
welcome
skill,
to the
but like
stream. What's up?
other than
Kaise
that,
ho?
they're just outclassing.
Oh, 100%.
Like eat this.
Like, at
Eat
this
these
point, Tom,
bullets,
people been
bro.
telling me for a while,
Cute
Americans are
bears.
so far ahead of EMEA.
Oh, they fit.
This
They
is their
fit
number
inside
2.
my
I mean,
heart.
they're
That's so
playing a
cute.
damn
The
clean
picture
game. I'm getting
frame.
worried. I'm starting to
Cool.
sweat a little bit, and I don't think it's just the temperature here. G2.
Well, I'll also say, I
Hi,
feel like
gang.
there's even an
Hi,
argument if they are
40
the number
kg.
2 because of
Kaise ho
how
yaar?
close.
The final, right?
Yeah.
Literally gang, bro.
ZOTs,
Us 40
15,
kgs.
14,
Us.
16, then they won 13-9 and lost it. Like,
Honestly, G2 is gonna finish
This
this
team is
fast.
number
I
two
can
on
just
the
get my lunch
technicality.
after
yeah,
this.
and after their performance
Garam
at the
garam
last
khana.
international,
Yep.
हम
even less.
good. हमने
They've
अभी
looked
बंडल लिया.
incredibly
हमने
good.
चैंपियंस बंडल लिया ये
But
मैच
this
शुरू
is
होने के
just
पहले.
Every
It
single
is
round, man,
going
it's
great.
just clean.
2K soon, yeah.
Like the ideas, the executions.
Soon 2K.
Nobody is greedy on this squad. Everyone's just playing it for the numbers to win the game, and that's all you can ask for.
Ooh, the slide in.
Valen
Dead.
starts it off. Will be a trade, but he's taken a lot of damage. A more direct approach this time from PERIPHERALS, but I'm going to sound
VC
like a
aajana,
broken
chalega,
record.
chalega.
These retakes have been stellar.
I'll get my
Something's trying to
food
get
after
ahead of
this
it.
match
I
and
really
then I'll
don't
come
mind
VC.
him
If that's
pushing
okay.
up.
I went to get
Trying to
water,
fight
so we
more
playing or no?
aggressively.
We are
They
playing,
haven't been
yes.
able to hold, but again,
Can
an
somebody
impactful
tell
double.
Shantanu that we are playing if he hasn't
Jonah P.
downloaded the game?
He's left to fight this alone.
I hope he
Oh,
has.
it's a bit of
Oh.
a wide swing,
Oh.
but they're all
Okay,
peeking together.
okay, okay.
Forsaken puts the
Okay.
second round onto the board with
Nice.
3 kills.
2 rounds, 2
At
rounds,
least
2
something.
rounds.
Maybe they can start looking at
Bro,
curses.
13-0 would be embarrassing. Thank God they got 2.
Now, we're going to definitely hope that the 9-3 exists still, that curse.
9-3.
It used to
I'm
be a
not
big
very
thing.
sure.
And PERIPHERALS going to have to perform a ritual to bring it back. I'll need to
Ritual.
find this round at least, and Tom,
Maybe
so far.
Paperthing can do it. I've heard he's
think?
pretty good at
Ah, okay,
rituals.
nice.
I've seen him with the
Nice.
DRX jersey. He's not in the building, so he'll have to. I don't know. It means he can go out in the street and do it.
Be
In
it
fact, that's what I
again?
want to see.
With the
You
whole
wanna see
KJ,
Paper
you
Thin in
can
the
do
street
not
doing a
fucking
ritual?
dash in, bro.
That's what it is.
All right,
That's what
we'll
I
see if
want.
we can
That's the
arrange that.
content I desire.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think you might be
Don't
the
you
only
dare.
one.
People start
Don't know
A.
where he's going
Straight
No,
through
bro,
it. There's
no.
no way.
Something's
Jonah
gonna go
P's
real bad or
positioning's been
real good here.
unbelievable. Trent, I love you, man.
Oh, okay, he got caught.
Gorgeous play. Yes, he did, but look at the position of Leaf at this point.
No, he's gonna get
Okay,
revealed.
he's
Look at the
revealed.
position of G2.
He's
Why were
revealed. He
they
has to
all
break
on
it.
B
Now they know.
side?
Now the flash goes through.
Good
Gorgeous.
flash.
Okay, there's the
Oh,
reaction from
oh.
PERIPHERALS and the follow-up from Forsaken and
Okay.
Defy. Now they're hitting their stride.
All right,
It might be a little late in the
We are
half,
back,
but
we
they've
are
got
back.
the foundations laid. A pistol could bridge the gap, but
मैच
they're
स्ट्रीम
gonna
करने
need
का
it.
एक्सेस मिला क्या?
Yeah,
Yes,
we finally
yes,
saw
yes.
some
पहले
life in
बोला
the
तुम
squad,
लोग
like
मैं
reading what was
गेम
going to be
घुस
done
गया,
by
मेरे को
Jonah
भी
P. I
खेलना
think
था.
that's the first time that he's actually been caught. And
अरे
then also
माधव हम नहीं
Forsaken.
खेल रहे,
Last
क्या
couple of
बोलते हैं
rounds
उसको?
really stepping up to the plate.
Once
It's a
human
mountain to
खेलने वाला है.
climb, but
Valorant
luckily
नहीं खेल
there's
रहा.
a second half after the break.
13-2 would still be embarrassing for a team like PRX. I mean, everything's embarrassing, man. If you're not winning, if you're losing bad,
Red Bull gives
that's
you
worse.
wings.
I'm gonna be back with some food, guys.
Welcome back to half number 2 of map number 2. What could be the last of the series. G2 leading by 6 coming into the second half, Tom. And it has been a masterclass from this squad. Although PERIPHERALS started to wake up towards the end of that last half. See if they can carry through that momentum here.
But they have to. Again, this is a group where there's a lot of threats. Like EDG and Foot is the game that's going to be played later on. And if this is the level that we're getting, okay, maybe it has been impressive level on the other side, but I do question whether or not we're going to sit there and go, can they beat either of the teams we'll see play later on?
Well, that's it. If they have a flat performance like this to start it out, but 2 rounds to close out the last half, it's a little injection of hope. The pistol round carries most of it on its back. If PERIPHERALS don't win this one, again, the home stretch for G2, and we saw it. It was just too far out of reach on Icebox for PERIPHERALS to come back into. G2 didn't slow down. Barrier's about to go up. The challenge, not to lose 4 players to Jonah P's headshots.
You know what, he doesn't have a sheriff this time, so I'm not a believer. Already though. Well, yeah, see, it's not a sheriff. Not quite as controlled, aggressive from the defensive side. They've met them outside B, and well, just about going to be the retreat. Keeps things even, but neither team is shying away from this. They want to fight. And well, maybe I was wrong. Jonah P with a double. It's not going to be 4, you know, not possible. But it's still pretty good. Last man standing something. Well, I believed in the post plants of G2 throughout the entirety of these series. And I don't think I'm going to start to not believe now.
No, I don't really care what the number is for Jonah P. He needs a raise. He's putting in the goddamn work at this point. Trent with a Bulldog, Trent with an Odin, didn't matter. I'm becoming a fan of this team very quickly.
Are you just trying to get the whole team a raise? Is that the goal?
At this point, Tom, you disagree? It's been unbelievable, and although something grabs 1, that is all she wrote.
The G2 manager's going, shut up, shut up.
10-3, double digits found in the first round of the second half. G2 certainly seemed to be in the home stretch. We saw a force buy from PERIPHERALS on their attack. It didn't work. I'm not sure that we'll see it here, but
if they do it on defense, then I think Prey's almost just GG the game. Like, you're not going to have that extra injection of having the plant, so it's not. And the last time out, it was 1 player standing and they got a plant. This time out, it wasn't even close. So you're basically just going to go in with sheriffs or stingers with no shields or light shields. It's just not worth it. So it is just going to have to be the hard eco. Jing, a solo sheriff. And although, yeah, if they do lose this round, it will be a massive jinx. The way that G2 have been playing, I would be gobsmacked if they lose this round.
Absolutely. Yeah, they have been so disciplined. The teams that lose these rounds tend to be much more loosey-goosey, taking risks. Now you can see that on the side of PERIPHERALS, they're willing to group up and do a little exec play. All the util thrown outside of A at Rubble. All the dashes used, the space taken, and there's no one here. Now they've got to go to the other side of the map, which is wide open. Typically, you'll have your Sentinel on this side when you go for those big gamble plays, at least getting you the information early. PERIPHERALS will struggle with that, as they don't have one.
Already. They're just set up, watching for the door. Wow. Something. He's going to be met by Leaf. It's only a pistol player.
I also bet on OT, so PRX comeback would be nice.
For the rest, they've dropped a couple of players. This really isn't bad. Where did that come from? Again, Forsaken.
It does look like a PRX comeback, thoda. How to get access, gang? Gang, you have this Google form that you gotta fill to get access. तो बस वो Google form एक बार किसी से भी मांग लो या फिर could like ask some Riot mod or something. Get like a Hindi access to it.
MasterCard thrifty.
93 curses real
nowhere.
Crazy.
Typically when we see those,
did I
there's
miss
at
a
least
round?
a
I
small
thought I
bit of
did
investment,
not.
but this really
His
came out of the
lecture
blue.
at 4 is studying, so he's out, he said. Okay.
G2, sure,
B3 can play
that
then.
not extended
Shantanu
on,
can still join us later.
In a tough
They broke
spot.
the curse.
Hey, of all the ways to start this half out, this may well end up being
10-3 is the
one of
new
best
curse,
for
is what I
PERIPHERALS,
had heard, you know, somewhere.
Yeah, I
Hello,
wouldn't
Flex and
recommend
Ash.
it
Good
as something you should attempt.
That's not a foolproof strategy, that's for sure.
It's funny as well because the time they invested into round number 2 as a force buy.
Okay, fuck.
it failed.
That's for sure.
It's funny.
That's for sure.
It's funny as well because the time they invested into
My time you need Riot
Force
Buddy
Line,
now.
it
I know,
failed.
right? I need a Riot Buddy now.
And
The
time
next
they
thing
didn't,
on my
they win with
agenda
two
is to
players
get a
standing.
Riot Buddy,
It's the most
guys.
PERIPHERALS thing on the planet.
What's your once
And here
human
goes
level?
Jing,
I have to start. I have to
continuing
start, Nerf.
that train of
I don't know
thought.
how once human
He's
works,
looking
but I
back
assume
on
Sam
Brawl,
can
maybe
join
get some
us.
confidence back. He's definitely had a bit of a
I don't even know.
rough
मैंने
map so
ज़्यादा
far,
देखा
but
नहीं है. I've watched
don't
once
think
human
anybody's
through like
doubting
reels and stuff.
that he can
That's
turn
about
it
it,
around.
guys. That's about it.
Yeah, that was his third
मैंने
kill
थोड़ा
so
खाया
far. Push up from
kitchen में
something. Good
लेटे
space
लेटे.
taken.
Because I was too hungry.
Turret not watching this angle, and it's left open for a moment. He has the timing. He has it perfectly. And he's not greedy. Just taking the one and backing off, holding the position now. Trent and Icy, the last two standing. And it looks like PERIPHERALS have really found themselves a way back into this series.
They have.
Back into this map, more importantly.
Back into this
Fifth soon
map.
to come on the board with this firing squad waiting for them. And it's nice and easy. Just leaving Trent, just a sheriff. And if he wins this one, PERIPHERALS may just walk off the stage. 10-5. Halfway there.
It's still a long, long road to go. And I think we know that getting back into the buy rounds is where
I'm not
the
pulling something out of my
expectation
mouth
changes. But I
in
do
front
think
of the
that just
camera.
boost of confidence.
I'm
Like
still
winning
shy
a round
like
like
that.
that. Gets
I'm not
everybody
joining,
hyped
I
up,
know, I
gets
know.
the blood pumping. Also just proves, you know, we can
Right
take
now I'm
these rounds away
40,
from them. We can
goddamn.
still get away with the stuff that we've
I
been
think अपन
attempting
तीनों
and
start
that's
कर
failed.
सकते हैं and Sam can join us after his lectures.
Forsaken a lot of the time puts the world on his back when things are
ये
going
तीन लोग
bad.
तो है यार.
We saw
इसके पहले
that
तीन लोग भी नहीं थे.
in Madrid as well, one of the craziest shotgun plays. Like, no, the craziest shotgun play I've
But
ever
please
seen.
ask Sam to download.
Question
मुझे
now
नहीं
is
लगता
how
उसने कल
far
रात को
does that
डाउनलोड
go?
किया था बताने के बाद.
Forsaken certainly not afraid. And you mentioned about the confidence. It's a big factor. Something certainly has it. Already going up aggressive on A. He's got backup.
Or should we
coming around,
wait for
spotting a
Sam? We
player
can
close
play it
left,
at
and he decides
night
to back
also.
off. Yeah, this is a wise choice.
नाइट का
Knowing
प्रॉब्लम
that
यही है
there'll be
फिर
a
मेरे को
swing
अभी
coming out from
सब
both
गेम्स
directions.
करने पड़ेगा.
Can't see someone like Jing slow it
चलेगा
down
वैसे
even
मुझे
after
I
a
don't
couple
have a
of bad
problem with
rounds.
that.
Well, more than a couple.
Well, let me know.
This Neon, he needs to be taking
However.
space. And he's done just that. Now they can start to rotate to the other side of the map. They'll be a little bit late. Mind Freak seems to be just
So this
conceding the control.
afternoon ka, the weather was so nice.
Forsaken
I wanted to
snipe.
play.
Not
I
yet
will
back
inform
online.
Fatima for
Put
Riot
the
Buddy.
fragment in, but
Oh, you
only
would?
gonna deny them
I
the
know who
close
Fatima
corner.
is. I've been in enough
They're gonna have to give this one
conversations
up.
to
Again,
know
looking to play the
who
retake.
Fatima from Riot is. Insane. I know.
Can't be
I'm
denied just yet
so proud.
as they wait patiently for everybody
Getting to know
arrive.
people. Knowing things.
Taking a leaf out of
Antara's
G2's book.
smart
PERIPHERALS
and
on the way in and up he goes, but Jing not landing the shot. The trade is good nonetheless.
I don't know
he
her
causes the
personally,
chaos.
I've just
Trent,
heard
though,
about her,
manages the
guys. I
recovery,
know.
and Jonah P's
She
there to
doesn't
help
know
out.
about me at all.
Forsaken, now the last
Until
man
she's heard
standing,
of me,
misses
but-
the jump up top, or maybe he intended to stay below. He
I know.
almost caught
When I
Trent
know
off guard,
somebody's name.
but the reactions of this guy,
11 and 5.
unbelievable. Another triple for Trent, and 11 rounds now on the board. The home stretch
जो भी
well and
बोलो,
truly in
पाजी।
full swing for G2.
God, it's
डर मत
not like
ध्रुव,
the
डर
other
मत.
side where
Your
G2
overtime
can wait
शायद
for
से
their
नहीं जाएगा.
retakes and
Actually, you
just
should be
everything
scared.
falls
It's
into
fine.
place. I don't mind the idea of the sort of the jump up from Jing, even if it's just the surprise factor of it. But again, whether it's Jonah P, whether it's Trent, like just having these positions to just almost maneuver around. That seems to be what's just so impressive about every player on this squad is their positioning.
GG's, guys, don't give up so hard.
Again though,
What is this GG's?
financially, PERIPHERALS after the round,
PERIPHERALS
they won
might
off
go
pistols. Economically going to be good. That
something.
looked
Something,
close,
come
but-
on. You want to hit those shots.
no cigar.
Just a hair
Baby
away.
girl, come on.
But it's enough. PERIPHERALS don't claim the early advantage. G2 stacked up and ready to blitz out of this choke point. If they go for it, they could be in trouble. You've got Jing and Mind Freak ready to exact vengeance on them. But instead, the spike is shifting towards the B side. A bit of a split with some going C where they know that there's an op. You have to imagine there'll be deep utility used here to push them off the angle. Indeed, it's going to be the Prowler sent through, and it's caught him up close, got the op shot out. Now they've claimed the angle on the side of G2, but is the spike going towards B? I mean, Leaf's already taken the space.
What's
the door's
happening,
open,
bro?
Nightfall
What's
goes
happening?
through.
See?
It's a confusing one for PERIPHERALS to read, and if they had an IGL, he'd be panicking
Whoa,
about
whoa,
now.
whoa, whoa.
Forsaken,
Whoa.
under pressure, manages the
Oh
one, but
my
they
God,
need a little bit
Forsaken,
more,
calm down,
and it's
breathe.
something in Jing to deliver.
That leaves Valen
We get
alone.
this.
First goes his way. Now he can back out of there.
No.
Has the spike in his hand. They
Bro,
know
he's been
exactly
good.
where he
Okay.
is, and something,
That's
well, a little bit too quick
a free one.
to allow him to get away.
Thank you.
A 6th round onto the board for PERIPHERALS, a big one to win as well. It's going to put the economy of their opponents right on the back foot once again.
G2's discipline is overpowering, yeah, bro, of course.
The rotations of
very
Forsaken
disciplined.
selling the idea that, okay, he's gone down, Jin can now swing off the same
But they're
position.
also quite
And then this man at the
expected
back
with their
of the
discipline.
site, give him anything.
Like they're
He's not gonna
matching
miss
the
those
little
shots.
randomness
Still
of PRX.
A long way back.
But I think that's
But
just
these
the
sort of back and
surprise
forth
factor that they
rounds,
have to
well, at
bring in
least
every time so
winning
that
one
they're
and then
not
losing it straight
predictable.
back. It's probably the best thing that could have happened for PERIPHERALS because it means that financially, again, G2 are in trouble.
Up reposition this time, playing on the A site to allow PERIPHERALS to push up on C and take that space. Problem is they can't commit to so many players on Mound
You
because
got
they have
any
to go
DC
back to
server?
clear B.
Yes,
That leaves
G10
Jing
leading.
isolated when the fight comes down. G2 able to take that pick for free. And now well, the world's their oyster. They can take it where they want. Turret still covering their back, but it's about to be out of range. Looks like commitment to the C site, and it certainly is. Straight
shit.
through his Icy,
They all
has
might die,
Showstopper
G2
to
might
use,
die,
but not
G2 might
anymore.
die.
Mindfreak
They might like line
keeping
out. They're
control
not
over the
lining
back.
up.
He's lit
Yeah.
down by the spams and
PRX
has to be a
might
bit
get
more
this
passive now.
round, man.
The rest of his team
It's
on the rotation.
It's very
Two stacked up
doable
on
for
B and
them
one
to get
further,
this.
but they don't know that the snake in the grass yet again. The
Snake in the
Viper down
grass.
below is on
Actually,
his
the
way,
snake in
and
the
he's
grass.
just
Oh,
wrapping
fuck.
for free. It could
Okay.
be an easy kill. He's
Okay.
gone into the smoke
Insane.
though. A moment of
PRX
solace for
also has
Mindfreak,
a
but he
okay.
doesn't expect
But they
there
do
to be a
have a
player
little
there.
discipline,
Forsaken's blindsided, and Mindfreak low on the site
वो भी
will
थोड़ा डरे
struggle
हुए
to
लग
stop
रहा है
this
अभी.
plant.
He's trying his best.
30
At
seconds
least
left.
one comes up for Divine. Now the time is ticking. This brings things back to even. It's whether or not they want to try and use the Viper's pit, but it might make it tougher to plant. Another one for Mindfreak. Leaf tagged desperately low. It has to be Trent. It needs to be him to try and get something done. And what, 15 seconds left. Plenty of players. Divine, and in
Insane.
fact, it's a man
Great.
that started it all. Mindfreak with 3.
Reason to have this man's jersey at home, Tom. Phenomenal player. And a big round from him. Dodging the spams at first. His timing on the shrouded step was unbelievable. Forsaken was unfortunate to get caught blindsided as he walked back through. But the spams here, absolutely gorgeous. Not just taking down Valen, not just taking down Jonah P. I believe it was there. You see it in the kill feed. Leaf as well. 3 players going down through the wall.
The player cam there is quite funny. It looks like he's celebrating before he got the kill.
OT,
He's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
peek
yeah,
me.
yeah,
Watch
yeah.
this.
I want you to
27.
win some money. I'm also
PERIPHERALS
praying on that
are on
OT.
that road to recovery. Now the ultimates weren't used by G2, so they still have them going into this round. Viper's Pit, Showstopper, but they built up on the other side as well.
Come on, come on, come on, come
Matchup
on.
that, if PERIPHERALS can win, they really are getting to the point where they're back in the game. An immediate teleport. I was about to say, if he sticks that, that's a bold attempt. Instead, though,
Okay.
it's just used to give them the information. Nightfall used fairly early, but Jonah P's
Good discipline. See, I'm telling you,
Who
PRX
could have guessed Jonah P
भी अभी
would be
थोड़ा
lurking
discipline हो रही है.
in this
Like
game?
they're picking it up, you know. They're
something
trying to
certainly
get
hit
it
the nail on the head.
together,
Now the steps are heard.
holding their
Leaving the
things,
B
you
side,
know.
although, okay,
He
the knife gets thrown
rotates
through,
quite a
so
bit,
Forsaken knows
honestly.
there's someone outside B. He'll stick in position. C side, 3 players just outside it. They had success, 3
Yeah.
kills in the last round off just
Do not
spamming
push
the wall
this. Do
and
not
denying
push
the
this. You
plant.
don't have to
Looks
push
like
this.
they're not going for that
Nice.
this time.
Holy
Instead,
shit,
it's Jing
nice.
running around
Push,
the
push,
nade for
push, push,
Forsaken,
push,
and Jing
push,
steps
push,
right
push,
into
push.
it. He is
Hey,
farming
let's
them up.
fucking go
And
on.
on 9 HP, brave to use this ult through a smoke.
Okay.
And Leaf
Fucking
now
hell,
has a
how
real
does he get
chance.
them
1v1
both?
against the Op. This round was looking done. It looked like it was already in the bag, and instead there is going to be a challenge. The Op not going to be the best for spamming through that wall. Something has to hope that he'll find an angle.
You're on
Leaf
the
knows
right
once this ult
track.
goes off, he has time to get
OT
the
and
plant in. He's
PRX
going for it.
lose.
Something's wild, spams perhaps.
better
No,
OT
he's
and
instead going to
G2
close the
winning,
distance,
man, come
keep
on.
the element of surprise up his sleeve, and try to isolate this man. Caught scoping
He's
in.
a really
It's a
good
big
player.
danger, but he's picked the
Oh
right
shit,
angle.
man, I had it.
It's not over
But
yet
nice.
for PERIPHERALS.
That's
They
a good
pushed up
shot,
to
good
8.
shot. Something,
Just a back
something
ball.
getting it back. Something
It
का
feels
दो
like
up
they
kill.
pulled G2
Both of
into
them
the
were really
mania
good for
that is PERIPHERALS.
PERIPHERALS.
With battles and brawls, a
course,
3v1
the
that
clutch
Leaf
and the
almost manages
lurk.
to turn, but again, a safe pair of hands is something with that operator. Jing though,
Jing also
just
good.
the fact he's playing, again, we've seen this earlier in the tournament, just playing through the fragments. And that is
Oh, good
filthy.
shot, bro. Leaf is
Couldn't
on
quite
one.
get it done on the last G2 after losing 5 of the last 6 rounds. They're going to take themselves a pause. I think a necessary one as well, because we've said in the last map they were able to weather the storm. They were able to
Nice.
play up against PERIPHERALS' style with them taking aggressive mid-control, them running it down. They were playing it perfectly in those retakes, and in the post plants, they were sublime. PERIPHERALS have started to deny them getting those plants, and that's where it becomes a little bit more problematic.
Well, you're seeing the first timeout for G2. They haven't had to use any so far. Remember, this was, what, 9-3 at the halftime? An impressive, and the pistol went to G2. So a really impressive
This could have been
recovery.
over like 10 minutes ago.
In fact, with most teams, with most games, it would have been over.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I know,
have started to
Drew.
find themselves a little bit. And with 3 rounds in between them, it is definitely the time for G2 to touch base with the coaching staff. This round, not likely to be the one that they win. They've got pistols. They're very light investing. No heavy shields whatsoever.
Thank
a few ultimates online. But again, unless you see Jonah P headshot 3 people, or 2 maybe,
I
you're
fell
not
for
likely
it.
to see that showstopper pulled into effect. Unless there's a big mistake from PERIPHERALS.
Yeah, same for his Viper's pit as well. It's like you've got a stinger in case that eventuality comes about, but a
It's
lot more
fine,
is
Drew.
needed.
We all fall
So
for it
aggressive.
sometimes.
Already, immediately
Hey.
taking control towards that C
C
side.
push क्यों
Left
किया
something
पर
alone.
इनने
This could
इतना?
actually be the bigger problem
What
for
the
them.
fuck was that C push for, guys?
He's going to manage to
A
dodge,
पे
but
something
they're
to
trying to
मर रहा है,
pressure.
bro.
With a
Fighting
low
for
buy,
his fucking
looking to get
life
as
out
close as
here.
they can.
He
He
gets it.
repositioned, but the shots are missed.
Lord,
Now
bro,
someone's
get
stuck in
it,
the mud, and they're
bro.
waiting for that
When I
rotation
say
to
you
come
get
back
it, you
in.
get it.
Shots connecting.
Flank by
Icy
Trent.
found another one, and he goes for even more. And not even needing that showstopper when he's got the pistol in hand.
Trent's behind as well. He was
Drew.
biding his time on B, and there's no way they expect him to be here at this
Not
stage.
happening,
He's
bro.
recovered a rifle,
It
and
takes
it's the
C control,
freest
of
kill of his
course it
life
takes
with
C
Jing
control.
down and out. What a way to push up to 12 from G2, a round that seemed like they wouldn't have a chance in. They had nothing but pistols for the most part, and here they are. Just Devi, 1 against 4, a Viper's pit to fight through. Icy, who's popping off everyone on rifles, bar Jonah P, who doesn't give a damn inside his pit, and a showstopper just for good measure. This is a disastrous outcome. And sure, he takes down 1, but that matters little to G2 right now. A 3K for Icy, a
Something was
MasterCard,
supposed to
Risty, and
frag
with
there,
that,
bro. I know, right?
4
Something was
chances
supposed
to
to get
take
it
the
there, bro.
series with a G2-0.
Max.
It's going to be the thorn in their side, a slip up, and one that
Kya
it's
slip up,
unfortunate.
bro?
Like
At
you
this
put your
point, kya slip up
operator on one
karna hai?
side, and I thought that was going to be
This
the
point, you're not
main
supposed
problem
to
of the
slip up,
round, but
bro.
it's mainly just the fact that
the
Icy's
hell?
able to wrap back in, and then I think he
Wow.
spots, that's it, it's just the shrouded step. He sees just a tiny bit of information and is completely ready for anything Mind Freak is going to do. 12-8, operator now gone as well, can't be back on the board for PERIPHERALS in this round. It's been a huge part of what they have. Jing, he's gone as well.
Jing.
And the showstopper's active, but Mind Freak's up top. No one was close enough to trade him out. Big swing from Devi as well. They'll double up on it. PERIPHERALS now with the advantage.
It's fine,
They
bro.
punish the
GG's.
early rubble control. And the response seems to be to take it the other direction. The steps are heard as Valen moves up towards B main. They know that he's on his way here, and something is more than
Something?
ready to execute him. But
Okay.
Valen starts to run back. Timing for something isn't great because the turret's still there. It's going to catch him and give the information. They know that push has come through, but it does get the rotation to the C site.
But that's the thing. If he doesn't peak that, it will have actually been a perfect stack up for them on the C site. Now G2 can call into question, okay, if he's pushed up, they know it's not B. They know the fake that we
No,
sold
Corsair
isn't
gonna
going to be
die,
there.
bro. Holy shit.
Forsaken under pressure, but he
good
can't
nade.
afford to give the game away here. And well, with now already they've
Oh.
lost 1. This is an
Oh.
awkward fight to take. He's
Oh.
just about going to make it around the corner.
Trent is
plan
so
here.
smart. He throws the reveal and then just swings it, knowing that they're probably going to go for the peak. Nightfall goes through in the back of that. Forsaken catches Valen, though. A huge kill. But with the Nightfall hitting, Trent takes his moment to go for the flank, moving around through heaven, sees that it's clear. Now you know that the defender spawn is not where they're coming from. It refocuses Leaf. He's now looking towards the water, where he's already heard Mind Freak. TP across, waiting for the steps, and he's turned in
Nice.
the wrong moment. A free kill. Trent now has to do it all. He's pulled out multi-kills so many times in the past. And the first is his, but he's got to swing in and
Nice.
deny that defuse.
Nice.
Not
Trent
this
was actually
time.
good.
12-9. 3 more chances for G2.
Yeah, then
तो
Bar
ऊपर
again.
आके तो हारना
It's going to be a
है.
break back immediately after
OPM.
we see that pistol round victory. You got yourself what was a nice attempt to turn back around. After the early battles, it was looking rough, especially with the information that something was able to get with such a
Cooking
deep
isn't new to
position.
me. Of course,
But even
Rishikesh,
still,
it
once
isn't
Leaf
new
went
to
down,
you
the
at
position
all.
for the retake for, or the clutch
course.
for Trent just wasn't a good one. From the depths of hell again,
Bhai,
PAPRX looked to
look at him
rise.
coping with this match, bro.
Economically, though,
What's
again, they're still almost
happening? Why
fighting
are
off
they...
the back of that pistol, and it's given them
Yikes.
enough to purchase once more.
Ah,
And no surprise, we're seeing a push up on A.
Yeah, they've had success taking it. Mind Freak alongside Jing. Forsaken early knife
oh.
for info on C. And the aggression from something successful. At least in the
Illusion
last
में
round
मत
for the
डूबो.
information. First fight doesn't go their way. Mound control.
The teams
given
I
over to the
support
side of
choking
G2.
isn't new to me. Of
Orb to
course,
be
you were
taken.
talking about that team.
Two
So
away now from a
oh,
lockdown and the push up on A. The slide in from Jing is gorgeous. Jonah P didn't stand a
Heart
chance.
attacks, bro. Jing,
Just-
come on,
It's got
Jing.
to be infuriating.
Just
the
because
amount of
you're
times he's been
neon
picked up
doesn't
by an
mean you have
operator
to
pushing him.
slide, bro.
And now, Jing,
Bro, let us
position.
out.
The B site looks to be the point of contention. Smokes out, paranoia,
Oh, fuck.
utility, but there seems to be a point where they might look to just push through this.
Okay.
I didn't expect
Okay.
that. Now Icy has
Okay,
managed to put down
GG's, bro.
two.
G fucking
That's not the play you
G's.
expect to see with the Odin. And now Mind Freak's gone as well. The perfect combo. It's left onto the man who started this comeback. Forsaken, 1v4.
Devastating round. Let's see if he can do it. And no, immediately
G
shut
to the
down.
G, guys,
G2,
G to the
13
G.
to 8 and 13 to 9. They were the better team here today. And the man on your screens, ice cold with it. This guy is unbelievable. His raise popped off, but you got to commend G2. They look like such a clean machine on the server.
G2 was
This
quite
is someone
clean,
that
bro.
and anyone in this
He was
tournament should be
fucking
scared to
clean. Can't beat G2. They're not disciplined, yaar. Hard to get in a pro match, but come on. जल्दी हो गई यार मुझे. जल्दी about. The rain has stopped. Very nice. I love it. Okay. My Discord not launching. Okay. Discord. Once human after this. I see how it is. Once human. Stable. ओ भाई तुम लोग भी क्या कॉल सुन रहे हो? हेलो. What's up, Rishikesh? Let me see if my once human is installed. Oh, it's installing. Akame got killed. Oh my god, I thought it's just started downloading because it said downloading. Install kar raha hai. Done. Please take a moment to complete the following survey. नहीं करना survey. Rishikesh, your profile picture is so cute on Steam. Hello? Rishikesh, hello? Okay. Didn't have to scream in my ear there. Successful man is one who can lay a firm foundation with the bricks others have thrown at him. Your quote for the day, chat. YouTube Studios. यार मैं खाना तो भूल ही गई यार. Subtitles नहीं. Should I end this stream and start another one? For humans? Tell me, guys. Hi Surya, welcome to the stream. Hello. What's up? Should I end this one and then the champions once human? Changes have been saved. Okay. I think it's मेरा motherboard dates होता है in game download होता है. It's on like 20. I have 9 minutes. You can like rename the stream after it ends, I guess. Yeah. I can rename the stream. Okay. What's up, Surya? Good afternoon. खड़ा हूँ आज भी वही है क्यों Must stupid DC. Yeah, I saw you disconnecting. I just thought you didn't want to talk to me, Rishikesh. What's up, Rishikesh? Hello, Mohit. Welcome to the stream. No mic voice. No. Hey. Hello, Adigo. Welcome to the stream. Hana, complete shaders. Bro, माझा पण 90% वरतीच अडकलाय. झालं का? मग मी पण रिस्टार्ट करते. अबे कॉपी क्या उसमें? द नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज ओनली दैट. कॉपी क्या बोल रहा है? Shader पे. You gotta restart the game and then the shader one comes in. Hello Dex, welcome to the stream. कैसे हो? How's life going? Life's going great. Passing us by. अब डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो म्यूट ही है, इसीलिए तो तुम लोगों का आवाज़ नहीं आ रहा. टेलर स्विफ्ट क्यों गाना है? तुझे तो पसंद नहीं है टेलर स्विफ्ट, योर फेवरेट आर्टिस्ट. Are you speaking Marathi? I do speak Marathi, but I wasn't speaking Marathi. What is this shade? Light of shade. Okay. What do I have to do? Calibrate your monitor. Okay, sorry. अबे कैसा है यार ये? इसमें सर्वर नहीं है. अपना ही है ब्रो. फिलीपींस इधर तो है अपने इधर. जायचं का उद्या? आज ऋषिकेश, उद्या जाऊ आपण. या उद्या जाऊ ना आपण फिलिपिन्सला. चल. या आ गया. झूठ मत बोल. कौन सा लेना है अपने को? साउथ ईस्ट एशिया सर्वर. ओके. नॉर्थ अमेरिका में क्यों चला गया ये वापस, पागल? I don't know man, I thought Dhruv was gonna do that thing. अरे हो जाएगा, डर मत. अरे हमें भी अभी पता चला, हम भी अभी कर रहे थे. ओके ब्रो, ये बच्चा लेके खड़ी है अपना गंदा सा. छी. You have a pretty elf and I get an ugly baby? What the fuck? सब पर्सपेक्टिव पे सही है. मैं डेस्कटॉप अनम्यूट कर रही हूँ. ओके नहीं कर रही हूँ. उद्या जाऊ ना फिलिपीन्सला. एवरेज रिच पीपल बिहेवियर ब्रो. दैट वाज माय boss that I used to work for. She went for breakfast in Dubai because she felt like it. Can't relate, yeah. क्योंकि ओके समझ गए। Mm-hmm. 5 times 3 money. That's a lot of money, bro. Oh, I got the fuck, bro. I got that angel woman for a second. Breakfast in Dubai. Did bro leave at 10 p.m. the last night? No, she went in the morning, bro. She went for the fucking brunch in Dubai. Bro, ये खून वाली angel है, bro. I don't know what Rishikesh found beautiful. जल्दी जल्दी merge कर patches को. What are these intrusive thoughts? No. Yeah, keep the blood aside. Very nice. Okay, blood नहीं है वो. Petals. Rose petals. Yes. Indeed. Wait, the woman holding the fucking baby in a transparent box is so weird. No private server. Hehehehe. ओ पॉपुलेशन मिड है इसकी. मिड पॉपुलेशन में जाता है क्या पता भी. लो प्रेशर सर्वाइवल पीवीपी जॉइंट कंस्ट्रक्शन स्ट्रॉन्ग contest close encounter beginner recommended. I think so. It takes 4 hours at least for the time travel. Where did bro find flights in such a short notice? I have no clue, bro. I guess when you're rich, you just find it. You should ask. कुछ नहीं रुकेंगे. फिर अभी क्या करना है तुझे? खेलना है वैलो? नया नाइफ भी है मेरे पास. यस लेट्स गो गाइस. अबे फैंटम है मेरे पास. हाँ चलो चलो वैलो लॉन्चिंग वैलो. अरे इसकी माँ का ध्रुव एक बता. fucking tell us one thing so that I can go change my title or not. वो मैं तो गेम भी बंद कर दिया. Yeah, I mean you guys have to figure that out. मैं पता नहीं. Yeah. ठीक है चलेगा. Insane. If he goes for the breakfast in Dubai when he thought so, bro might even have a private plane at this. I don't know, you should ask Karad, honestly. Okay. जी भाई कोई नहीं. मैं तो गेम गलती से एग्जिट कर दिया अभी. तू बोला मैं तो फट आई वाज लाइक लेट्स गो. है ना? I see you launching. I see you relaunching it. And he said it with so much enthusiasm also. I was like yeah. था देखा मैं. ऐसा कुछ नहीं बोला तूने. स्ट्रीम क्लिप करके दिखाती है और तेरा आवाज नहीं आ रहा है. या अबे यार इसका रीस्टार्ट मेरा अभी वालो लॉन्च हुआ. Like maybe I can play थोड़ा with the knife, you know, just playing with my knife. नहीं नहीं अभी वापस बंद कर दिया अभी. अबे अभी तो खरीदा मैंने 5 मिनट पहले. That's wild. Very small percentage of individuals may experience. Oh my god, is that you, Rishikesh? The earth-shattering experience. Exactly. Me when I'm so insightful. वही तो पॉइंट था उस एग्जैक्टली का. डोंट रिमाइंड मी टुडे. बहुत याद दिलाते रहता है. डोंट रिमाइंड मी. मैं डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो अनम्यूट कर रही हूँ. कर दिया
अरे
मैंने.
कैसे करना है ज्वाइन?
हेलो.
या दैट्स क्रेजी. मेरे कान फट गए यार. ध्रुव जल्दी ज्वाइन कर.
60.
नाइस. 69.
69. What the
Let's
fuck?
fucking go.
Let's go.
Insane.
90 के बाद अटक जाता है ना, तुम लोग बोल रहे हो?
हाँ 90 पे अटक जाता है.
हाँ अटक गया मेरा, तो ऑफ कर दो.
रीस्टार्ट या.
हाँ मैंने तो रिस्टार्ट किया था.
मैंने भी रीस्टार्ट किया. दैट्स द ओनली वे इट वर्क्स.
ओके
I
पाजी.
should have been a game tester. क्या सही बग्स निकाल के ढूंढ के
गेम
निकालता.
टेस्टर.
ये वक्त तो सभी को आया होगा ना, लेकिन
या.
ऐसा
बट कितना
नाश्ता
जल्दी
level
फिगर आउट
नहीं.
किया मैंने ऐसे. इतना जल्दी 2 लोगों को गाइड किया. और पता है
वाओ.
Look guys.
I mean
Oh,
I
fuck.
was a game tester in Unity but okay.
Who's
बाप रे.
Unity bro?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
अबे उस दिन तो
Yes.
इतना मजा आया ब्रो. दे वर टेलिंग मी समथिंग अबाउट माय स्क्रीन. नहीं शांतनु वाज लाइक तेरी स्ट्रीम इतनी हाई क्वालिटी में कैसे हो रही है. एंड आई एम लाइक बट मेरा मॉनिटर तो
2K
60
था ना?
हर्ट्ज है. या
क्या 60 हर्ट्ज नहीं है मॉनिटर?
ये अरे बट ही कीप सेइंग इट नो.
फिर
कितना
कितना है
hertz
इसका
है? या
मॉनिटर?
मैं भी वही पूछने वाली थी. माय नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन.
किसका?
मेरा.
इसका?
अच्छा अब क्या करना है? एंटर गेम.
आ
अरे यार क्या ADHD है इसको.
किसका मॉनिटर? मेरा?
हाँ
अरे अंतरा का.
हाँ, तेरा पूछ रहे हैं अंतरा.
पता नहीं यार कितना यिक्स है ये
मैं
गेम.
साउथ ईस्ट एशिया में मुझे हाँ सर्वर 2 मिल रहे
अच्छा
हैं.
अपन क्या कर रहे हैं? ऑल सिनेरियोज, नो वॉइस सर्वर, ये सब है क्या भाई?
आई डोंट नो.
इस पे लिखा रहा होगा ना. रुक जा.
ऐसे फटाफट कैसे खेलता है बढ़िया. हाउ डू वी गेट इन द गेम ऑलरेडी गाइस.
नो वॉइस तो नहीं करना है. ऑल सिनेरियोज कर ले क्या?
चलेगा. Let
लो
us look
पॉपुलेशन
at
वाला
it.
चूज करते हैं.
हाँ तो इसमें देखो PVE0. अरे रुक जा, गेम वॉल्यूम इतना लाउड है मेरे को चिल्लाना पड़ रहा है.
Yeah. I also reduced it. That is what I was exactly doing.
53 वाला ज्वाइन करना है.
PVE 47 करते हैं. 47
किधर है
मुझे
किधर है तुम
47
लोग.
ये
सबसे
दिख रहा
नीचे,
है.
सबसे नीचे.
हाँ दिखा.
ओह
Second
47.
last.
Okay.
करे
या
कंफर्म.
फॉर्म.
ओवरलोडेड है ये.
क्राउडेड व्हाट.
वाओ. बैग.
अच्छा तो अपन चलते हैं 5th पेज पे. 5th पेज पे आ जाओ.
या
और लो
आगे
और लो. अबे इसमें तो बहुत सारे सेम नंबर के हैं. तो फक.
नहीं
है ना? हाँ.
हाँ
फिफ्थ वाले
अच्छा
पे
नहीं
I have 2 3
PVE और
4.
PVP है. अरे PVE और PVP है ध्रुव वो.
I only see PVE. I don't see PVP.
हाँ.
मेरे फिल्टर आउट कैसे किया तूने?
मैंने कुछ
ऑल
नहीं किया.
सिनेरियोज में ना?
मैं
हाँ,
all
all scenarios
वो
में.
मैं नहीं थी all
अच्छा ओके
scenarios
ओके.
में.
हाँ तो इसमें अपन करते. तू ऑल से बहुत.
Fuck.
तो 5th पेज पे आओ
हाँ,
और PVE करना है ना?
हाँ
हाँ
PVE 01000012।
ओके 1-2 बेसिकली PVE 1-2।
अबे तेरे लिए डम डाउन कर रहा हूँ मैं।
अरे ये भी क्राउडेड है व्हाट
कहाँ से क्राउडेड है? पॉपुलेशन तो लो है। चल
कौन सा
अपन चलते हैं
पॉपुलेशन लो है?
थर्ड पेज पे चलो। अच्छा मैं एक ज्वाइन करके देखता हूँ यार, फिर बता दूँ।
कितना सही बता रहा है थर्ड पेज पे चलो चलो जल्दी
हम भी जा रहे
मुझे सब खोल कैसे है?
Are there any empty ones?
वाओ सच्ची।
I guess that's what you're looking for, no, guys? वो सब सर्वर्स क्राउडेड है शायद से।
अबे सब क्राउडेड है, ये क्या है?
वो नया सर्वर एक खुला है, एक नया सर्वर खुला है
कहाँ भाई?
6 वाला।
हाँ
वो भी क्राउडेड है भाई बहन। वाओ, how the fuck do I join any server on this?
अच्छा तो अपन दूसरे रीजन में जा रहे हैं, अपन शिफ्ट हो रहे हैं यूरोप में। चलो
ओके
यूरोप में सब न्यू है। चलो चलो ऑल सिनेरियोज में जाओ।
हाँ
इसमें 54 का ट्राई मारते हैं। 3 2 1 गो।
ओ
ओ
53 क्या है मेरे को दे सर्वर?
53 ले लेते हैं।
53 ले लेते हैं चलो।
53
स्विच
Switch.
एस्केप 53
नहीं
जाओ।
हो रहा।
नहीं हो रहा, बैक जाके
मेरा
okay.
हो गया मेरा हो गया
It's crowded bro, it's crowded for us.
हाँ ऋषिकेश
55
तूने फुल कर दिया अंदर जाके।
55 ले लो गाइस, 55 ले लो 155। या हो गया मेरा तो। as flies to wonton boys zombie
मेरा भी हो गया।
Woo!
ऋषिकेश देखो 55 में आने।
Yeah.
Our
Yes.
lives have followed
वाओ ये क्या है?
along,
और मैं गेम इतना लो सेटिंग्स पे क्यों है?
but
गान बंद
eventually
करता हूँ।
all roads reach their
ये
end.
इंट्रो देख रही है तू? कट
या
सीन।
कट सीन देख रही हूँ मैं। The song is so good.
चल गाना गा फिर।
लिरिक्स नहीं दे रही हूँ मुझे।
Our world is broken,
वो तेरे को आता नहीं है?
stagnant, fallen into the abyss.
Fallen into the abyss. Valorant took too seriously.
अबे यार चुप बोलो।
But everything is born from darkness. Even the universe itself.
Fuck.
Goosebumps.
No, this is
Now,
darkness.
do you see it? A glimmer within the void. The spark of life still burns, and evolution forges a new way forward.
Trying so hard with the voices.
पता नहीं एल्डन रिंग का स्टार्ट ज्यादा अच्छा था।
I agree.
Once your
रोना आ गया था मेरे
faith
को।
overcomes despair. Once you move
Peak
beyond
cinema.
death. Once life returns to this world.
I just prefer the woman's voice, honestly. Men just have to ruin everything.
एल्डन रिंग वाला मेन का ही था। तो बोलो।
Beyond that path.
Is there like a dual voice? Yes. Average Gen. Weak
हो गया
state.
कट सीन खत्म।
When out in the wilderness, don't let yourself become weak and okay. अपन एक दूसरे
क्या?
को मिलेंगे कैसे बट?
ढूंढेगे। लेफ्ट जा राइट जा।
ओ कैरेक्टर कस्टमाइजेशन चल रहा है गाइस। ओ फक मेरा गेम बंद हो गया ब्रो। That's actually crazy. Wild. कैरेक्टर भी बनाने नहीं दिया यार। हाँ। अभी मेरे को फोमो हो रहा है, तुम लोग क्या कर रहे हो? हेलो 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 हेलो। डिस्कॉर्ड बंद हुआ क्या? डिस्कॉर्ड लैग हुआ इसलिए ये हुआ। फकिंग hold up guys, let me fix my Discord first. A lot of things happening. Hello Manas, hello, can you whistle? No, I cannot whistle sadly guys. I have stopped whistling completely.
फीफा खेलता है क्या? वो तो
खेलता
ऐसे ही है
था
अभी।
खेलता था।
अच्छा,
हेलो मेरा सर्वर
हेलो।
बंद हो गया।
तो वापस ज्वाइन कर।
वही कर रही हूँ अभी। दूसरी
मेरा
बार
अभी तक
बंद हुआ मेरा
अरे हो गया
गेम।
लोड। लेट्स गो।
यार रुको, मुझे फोमो हो रहा है। क्या कर रहे हो तुम लोग? तुम लोगों ने
चल
कैरेक्टर बना लिया
ऋषिकेश
इतने
वहां
जल्दी?
चलते हैं, वहां चलते हैं।
कहाँ चल रहे हो तुम लोग? ऑलरेडी कैसे क्या मिले एक दूसरे को?
ध्रुव लेफ्ट लेफ्ट को देखना, मैं लेफ्ट को खड़ा हूँ।
अभी
ए
द
हेलो।
फक यू स्टॉप गाइस, स्टॉप, आई एम कमिंग।
कुछ नहीं हुआ है, वही कैरेक्टर बना रहे।
ऐसे बढ़ रहे हो यार मेरा
तो इसमें
कैरेक्टर।
कैसा कैरेक्टर बनाऊं? मैं रैपर बनाता हूँ, वही लेट्स गो।
कौन सा वाला?
कौन सा बनाऊं?
द जेनरिक रैपर आर यू बीइंग? इक्लेयर्स
हाँ,
रैपर।
कौन से? अबे वो
वो आई डिड नॉट लाइक इट, it wasn't coming
वो
in that. God damn bro, that's actually insane. Ignore this call. अबे ऐसा कुछ नहीं था, मैं गलती से बोला वो। I mean I could have said anything. Where is this? Name this character. Confirm. Play this fucking character, dude. वो मैं गेम ही एंटर नहीं होता है। मैं रोएगा अभी। मुझे भी सिम्स वाले मजे करने हैं, एडिट करना है। अबे the application was unable to start correctly. Click OK to close the application. I just can't enter it.
ग्राफिक्स स्लो कर दे थोड़ा।
Okay. पहले सेटिंग्स में करूँ ना?
हाँ।
Cool.
भाई मेरा चाइनीज है
यो ऋषिकेश।
बंदा।
मैं कुछ बोलने वाला हूँ।
मत
आई मीन नॉट
बोल।
चाइनीज।
मैं कुछ बोलने
मत बोल।
वाला हूँ। I'm gonna curse guys. Bro's PC is not taking the shit. I know right? यार
ध्रुव तू कौन सा कैरेक्टर बना रहा है?
मैं काला रैपर बना रहा हूँ।
अबे यार
अबे
ध्रुव।
तो भाई क्या दिक्कत है? हेलो काला वो
No.
हर चीज को ऐसे क्यों लेते हैं? तो
भाई मैं बैटमैन बना रहा हूँ।
Oh,
कैसे
that's
है?
a good one. That's a good
भाई
one.
वो ऐसा काला काला है, उसको डार्क सर्कल से पूरा।
Okay, dark circles. Okay, that's that.
अरे मैं स्कार्स नहीं दे सकता हूँ क्या खुद को?
Low.
तो दे
Will
वो
take a 1 to 5. The first time you switch graphic quality, shader loading will take a while. Afterwards, you can switch freely. Okay. Shaders.
ओ ये तो सिक है भाई।
मैं लो पे कर दिया भाई, मीडियम से। अभी क्या बताऊँ मैं? कुछ सिक नहीं दिखने वाला। Only I'm gonna be sick looking at it.
मैं तो अल्ट्रा पे खेल रहा हूँ।
मैं पता नहीं किस पे खेल रहा हूँ।
सब लो है। गॉड ब्रो अभी कितना लो करो कुछ। ड्रॉ डिस्टेंस मिड ठीक है यार। New settings are applied. Did he just ask me to restart my game?
मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? मैं
I'm
क्या
just gonna
कर
enter
रहा
it. क्या कर रहा है यार? मुझे भी देख रहा है ध्रुव। अपने आप रीस्टार्ट हो
ध्रुव
जाएगा ये
डिस्कॉर्ड
गेम।
पे स्ट्रीम करना।
हाँ ना?
हाँ, नहीं तू मत देखता, पीसी क्रैश हो गया।
यार अभी हो गया ब्रो वापस, डर मत। करना करना इसको। ध्रुव का कैरेक्टर कस्टमाइजेशन। ओह दिस लुक्स लाइक लिल नास ब्रो।
इंसेन इंसेन।
लिल नास ब्रो, लिल नास।
नास नहीं है ये।
Yes. Yes, the game did ask for a restart for a split second. Yeah. I thought it might as well, you know. खुद से तो restart कर देगा। अभी ये start नहीं हो रहा क्या बैकग्राउंड में? ओ हो रहा है। दिख नहीं रहा है बट ध्रुव तो हो रहा है ये गेम के साथ। श्योर। ओ हो रहा है लॉन्च हो रहा है। Have patience अंतरा। Yes.
मुंह पे बैंडेज। हाँ भाई, इसके लिप्स इतने बड़े आ ही नहीं रहा।
Fuck sake.
इतना बढ़िया है।
खा रहा है वो तेरा बैंडेज। क्या ये हो रहा है ब्रो? मेरा बज रहा है ब्रो, मेरा गेम लॉन्च हो ही नहीं रहा है। इट क्लोज्ड अगेन ब्रो।
स्क्रीन शेयर क्लोज कर।
हाँ मैं अभी 5th टाइम चालू कर रही हूँ। मेक हिम ऑरेंज बर्फी। अरे यार मैं रो देगा ब्रो। अभी चालू नहीं हुआ ना, अभी बंद हुआ ना, अपन सब वैलो खेलने जा रहे। फक दिस गेम।
ऐसे मत बोल भाई, स्पॉन्सर नहीं करेगी।
सॉरी, दिस गेम इज सो नाइस।
भाई मेरे कैरेक्टर के बाल एकदम ऐसा मोर
Restart
पीस जैसा रहता है ना,
Steam?
वैसा रहता है।
Oh, I could
वो
restart Steam actually. Let's try this one time, उसके बाद Steam restart करते हैं, मैंने सोचा था। Apex का भी यही होता है यार, Apex। Apex चलता ही नहीं है मेरा। The same thing happening with this game also. I even lowered, very low करूँ क्या अभी मैं जाके?
मर्जी है।
प्लीज हो जा ए भगवान। प्लीज हो जा, प्लीज हो जा,
ओ
प्लीज हो
स्किन
जा।
कलर, वाह
ए
लेट्स गो।
भगवान प्लीज हो जा, प्लीज हो जा, प्लीज हो जा। अबे यार ये क्या एरर दिखा रहा है मेरे को? रुको ये एरर को गूगल करने दो मुझे अभी। टेक अ पिक्चर फर्स्ट। पिक्चर भी नहीं आ रहा मेरा फोन। क्लिक ओके टू क्लोज द। अरे यार नहीं करना मेरे को, अब कर दिया उसने। इट्स टीम। I don't like this. क्या एरर था ये? इट्स एप्लीकेशन एरर। उससे क्या, हाउ डू आई फिक्स इट ये बताओ। Like your graphic drives are not able to easily run it. तो easily मत करो, थोड़ा मुश्किल से करो run, but run it man, come on. Hello Discord people, hello. Oh I guess मेरा Discord बंद हो गया अभी. That's crazy. What kind of fuckery is this bro? You can like try restarting your PC. Huh? Did you update your drivers from GeForce Experience page? I have no clue, guys. Let's see that. Like this. Back. वापस एक बार try करते हैं पंचल. We shall never give up. GeForce Experience देखना है. उसके बाद GeForce Experience देखेंगे. There's like optimized drivers are available as soon as a new game drops, like once human. Oh, hold up, guys. Let me check my G. यार ये Discord भी क्या कर रहा है? What's the point of having a PC? पहले तो नहीं होता था यार ऐसा सब कुछ. हेलो.
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 ये GeForce का कैसे चेक करता है? It's
किसका?
updated. Graphic card.
GeForce Experience.
Yes. बताओ.
GeForce Experience है.
ऐप में है या किस में?
हाँ सर्च करिए आ जाएगा.
ठीक मैंने किया तो था यार अभी क्या था.
हाँ तो उसकी गलती नहीं है.
की गलती है. आई सी.
या
ड्राइवर्स. क्या कर रहे हो तुम लोग?
भाई
भाई यार खुदू खुदू. यो.
क्या कर रहा है?
Currently installed.
फ्लैट ब्रेड बना रहा है. चपाती.
कहाँ पे बना रहा है ये फ्लैट ब्रेड?
स्क्रीन
तो
शेयर
उसके
देख.
छाती पे है. What the fuck?
ये देखना.
हम्म.
फ्लैट ब्रेड.
अरे नहीं मतलब तूने सब साइज कम कर दिया पीछे का.
Oh वैसे. He's saying you don't have a butt. Yeah, he called you flatbread like that.
No legs.
Something like Vanguard not initialized. Latest drivers install कर. वही कर रही हो. यार रीस्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा ना अभी पीसी. That
हाँ कर ले.
sucks. इतने देर स्ट्रीम बिना वजह चालू था मेरा. किया भी नहीं था मैंने. Okay, I'll be back guys. I'll be back after I do all of this. तब तक अपन रूफ का कस्टमाइजेशन देखता है. He got a fucking belly out as in kind of drip.
मेरे को लेग्स करने चाहिए. बिना
Yeah.
लेग्स के फनी दिख रहा है लेकिन.
Okay. Okay.
ये की.
Oh yeah, that
ये
looks
better है.
better. Yeah. Why can't you give him a dump truck? That would look so nice. लंबी. No need of restarting. Express install कर. Restart ची गरज नहीं है. Okay. The fuck is Express? I see it. So helpful man. टेक्नो. ऐसा क्यों बना रहा है तू? देखो बॉडी डिस्मोर्फिया है क्या ध्रुव?
अच्छा तो बना रहा हूँ.
Of course, you're looking so pretty.
देख.
Ooh. Why is like किसके हाथ कौन है? किसके हाथ है उसकी छाती पे?
ये तो अच्छा कैरेक्टर बना दिया गलती से मैंने. तो
Hercules on steroids.
Rishikesh, rate कर 1 to 10.
I don't know, man.
What?
Flat bread rating दे रहा है वो तुझे. Flat bread.
Yes, chapati. Rating chapati.
Oh yeah, his face looks so
Yeah,
bad,
face
bro.
paint तो अच्छा. What?
Okay, it looks so sick.
ये सब अच्छा दिख रहा है.
Yeah, so sick. क्या थाइज है भाई इसके, थंडर थाइज.
You got collar.
Hair tied. Tie your hair. Let them roll. Roll on this. Okay. Alright. It's alright. That's it.